Mic test, mic test. Hello everybody and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today and hope we're all ready for a fun and relaxing weekend. So today we are beginning some more. I say we are continuing on with East's Memories of Celceta. So let me move over to there. And yeah, so I hope we're all ready for a wonderful time with Adald and company. Last time we played, we finished when we got Karna in our party. We did a treasure hunt with these kids. What else did we do? Do we have any other things? Quests. Okay, so Kaznan, and oh yeah, we also did a mining challenge. Okay, so we need to go visit Komodo and Celery, see if they have any new quests. But yeah, so we're doing pretty good, I would say. Yeah. So.
Let's go.
My turn. All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
My turn.
So
Leave it to
Karna's level 16, so she's gonna need some levels. And last time I played, yeah, so got Sonic Slide up to level 3, so it's maxed. And we got Rising Edge up to level 3, so it's maxed. So now I'm just trying to get Stun Raid up to level 3, and then I'll be able to focus primarily on Blade Rush. And right now, he has the Courage Scarf on, meaning he gets, or the entire squad gets SP when we're walking around. And I can actually go and like equip her with stuff. Let's put that on. Let's give her that, and let's also give her. Do I not have something else? Whatever. Let's give her this. Gives SP during air combos, because if I remember right, she was able to aerial things like really easily. So we need to go from here to there, and then from there to there, and then over to here, because we need to check out Komodo. And going to Komodo is kind of the odd one out, annoying town, if we're being real. There we go. I'm trying to do, yeah. So I'm trying to do altitude square. Yeah. You know, let's. Yeah. I'm just gonna beat up on this one because it's easy pickings. Boom. Killed it. Fierce Beast Claw. Nice. Okay. So that was just an easy one to go for. So we'll go. See, I can't remember if. Yeah, no, this was the fastest way. Because the reason why this is faster is because now there is a drawbridge drop. Yes, that's what it is. Drawbridge is dropped, so I can cross over here and we don't have to worry about it. Yes, that's what it is. Go. Just trying to use the square move Stun Raid wherever possible. That way we can get enough XP. Because I get 2 every time I use it. And if I'm moving around, then I get SP. So it's just easy to grind it that way. But we're here to check the quests. The quests in here? No, I think they were 1 up. Yeah, this is just town shop. I don't think there are like better weapons really here. Can't remember if all the stores update with better weapons or if it's just the pertinent ones. Oop. Hey, nice to see you. I guess you saw my request on the board. No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry, I haven't checked the board for a while. Is there something you'd like us to do? Yeah, well, seeing as you're here, I'll just explain to you now. Sure you already know, but my job involves making all kinds of different kinds of crafts. Recently, though, I've been thinking about expanding my lineup. So I appreciate if you could bring me the new material I've been trying to find. What material would that be? It's called an indestructible shell. You can harvest it from monsters near the river, but we don't usually go that far into the forest. An indestructible shell? The name alone suggests that it won't be an easy harvest. Yeah, it's a remarkably sturdy thing, which makes working with it all the more difficult. If I can get my hands on some, I can try making all kinds of new crafts. Sounds like a worthy goal. So how many of them do you need? 3 should be plenty. 3 indestructible shells? Alright. Come on, Adol. Let's go get them. Thanks for the help. Okay, cool. Crafting material has been out of your journal. Well, this is a nice, easy quest. Didn't even know it was a thing, and I already have basically finished it. We brought what you asked for, Sison. Alright, well, thank you for bringing me the new material I've been trying to find. What material would that be? It's called an indestructible shell. You can harvest it from monsters near the river, but we don't usually go that far into the forest. An indestructible shell? The name alone suggests that it won't be an easy harvest. Sounds like a worthy goal. So how many of them do you need? 3 indestructible shells? Alright. Come on, Adol. Let's go get them. Thanks for the help. Okay, cool. Crafting material has been out of your journal. self-destructively. Yep. So you did. Thanks much, they. All right, let me try making you something with these. You wait just a moment. Oh, well, this guy's a nice fellow. There we are. That should do it. Here. Life ring 2. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, this is nice. And it feels more powerful than the accessories you usually craft. Is it really okay for us to take this? Of course. The reward I plan to give you from the start. Besides, those shells that will last me a good long while. Thanks to you, I can create all sorts of new accessories from now on. So if there's anything else you want me to make, just let me know. Thanks, I can't wait to see what else you can come up with. We'll be back if we need anything new.
That's one down.
Okay. You can now craft additional accessories at Citizen's Workshop. Oh, perfect. So let's check it out. So we can do that. We can now do power ring ×2, shield ring, skill ring. Okay, so this one... Yeah, this one's definitely worth it, but I don't have Monkey King's hair. Extra gauge rise. Ah, okay, so that one's definitely a boost. Wanderer's Cloak, power depends on enemies defeated. Okay, so I definitely want to get Monkey King's hair. A couple of those. Rescue Bandana. Ooh, yep, this one. This one is important. Yeah, give me that skill. Gain plus X2, yeah. Increase obtained gold. Oh, okay. Oh, increase obtained XP. Okay. Boar exoskeleton. Okay. This one might be good to get and just have. But yeah, there are definitely ones that I want to get. Like already. Okay, so skill seal, give me that please. SP consumption. Yeah, so I didn't get the boosted one of that. You have skill, obtain SP when walking, yep. And then drop of rare items is pretty good. I'll also just give you Golden Axe. I'll let you get both of those, and maybe passive will just happen in general. But okay, so sword train, yeah, did that. So already did this. So gold ore ×3, perfect. My dear Sasami has run away from home. Would someone please help me find him? I'll explain everything to you in person, so please come to my house. Pippi the Shaman. Okay, the Shaman's house. I don't remember where the Shaman's house is. Oh, it's below. Perfect. Thank you, map. Thank you, Minimap, for having the information I desire. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Pippi. I see one of your one of your precious children has gone missing. Yes, isn't it awful? They're always causing me so much trouble. Would you be willing to bring him home for me? Accept. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your assistance. So which of your little ones has run away this time? His name is Sasami. I know that's more of a hen's name, but I like to think I'm progressive. You can recognize him by his white feathers. And like the rest of my lovely little children, he's extremely cautious. So when you're trying to catch him, do make sure you approach him from behind. If you try to approach him from the front, he'll be sure to run away. So you've got to make sure he doesn't see us coming. Check. Do you have any idea where he might be hiding? I'm sure he's still in the village at least. He's a bit of a scaredy puss, so he wouldn't have left. I think he'll be outside too, as he wouldn't want to approach anyone's home. So we're looking outdoors, but within the village. Okay, got it. There should be plenty to work with. Come on, Adol, let's go get him. Okay, that should be easy enough. Yep, there he is. There it is. Cluck, cluck, bitch. Okay. Is there a back door to this thing? Oh, you smile so much, make Danny, yeah. Looking after the house, care from someone, while waiting for my husband to return from his hunting excursions. I take it for granted sometimes, but honestly, I'm crazy. Yeah, okay, excuse me, I've lost someone to take care of. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this one doesn't seem like there's actually a way to get behind him this time, so he's just gonna probably, like, run away. Oops, looks like we weren't careful enough. We need to sneak around behind it. Wherever it may be, I don't think it's probably somewhere else at this point. No. No. Okay. Is it up here? Nope. Hey, you're using a sword. I'm not done yet. Maybe she's not helping out. If it is, I was practicing with a sword like that. I think she'd start complaining before long, but she's really dedicated. Okay. Well, that's good. Let's go into a shop and then out. Just to make sure if it did get reset in that same place and I meant to just kind of find a way around it, I didn't, like, lose. Okay. It was not there. So is it, like, over here? Yes, it is. So there's the chicken. There we go. Gotcha. Let's take you back to Pippi. That was easy. Thank you so much for bringing my lovely Sasami back home, safe and sound. Here's the reward I promised. Picked up gold ore. Thanks. Now play nice with them, okay? Of course.
That was nothing.
Cool. The runaway chick. Well, that's all I need to do here. I could potentially buy, exchange any beast materials. Is this where I would get, like, I imagine there'll probably be like a give strong hair for monkey or monkey king hair, or maybe that's like a tough enemy kill that you have to like grind out for. Not sure, but we'll find it eventually. Once we do, I'll be able to get some cool shit. Okay, so I need to go back over to the teleporter. There we go. Yeah, so basically having the skill thing on now, it's gonna make getting, yeah, so next is 103, so do that once, skill 100, yeah, so that's, once again, like with the +2, it doubled the speed at which I got everything. Now it's tripled. Like the rate at which I'm gonna level the final skills is gonna be amazing. And it's definitely needed, at least for the last one, right? The Blade Rush, as it's called, because like the fact that it costs 36 means that it's going to be a while. Okay, so just a peek exit. And that's why I also was hoping I could get the SP consumption 20% decrease one as well, because that would stack even better. So I still have the 10%, which is helping, but it's not perfect. Just doing it far enough to the point where I can use the skill, and then I'll move on. Killing things with the move help, because I believe that generates additional, I think that generates additional SP. Just do that. Okay, but we need to come here for like the main quest. Hey, if it isn't that, I'll endure, and welcome back. Thanks to you, there hasn't been any poison in the river at all for quite a while. We still haven't managed to catch the culprit, though. I'm not too surprised. Didn't seem like the type to make it easy for anyone. There have been others coming and going here too, aside from you guys. Right now that Leo fellow who's been here once before is inside the village. He keeps complaining about how he wants to cross the river. Since you're here, you should go see Ozma. I'm sure he'd be thrilled for the visit. Let's go at all. To Ozma's place first. We should introduce Karna too while we're here. Okay, so they just walked me. Oh, so this is Ozma's house? Yeah. He's really young, yeah, he's the village leader. Really serious guy. Is that you at all? I'm pleased to see you again. Actually, there's something I wish to discuss with you. What coincidence? What do you want to discuss? What do you want to discuss? It's a matter that has been on my mind for quite some time. So you found a way to cross over into the primeval lands, then? Yeah, apparently Adal managed to make it over there once already, before he lost his memories. At least, that looks to be the case. Can't say anything for sure until we've been over there ourselves. But in order to make it across the river, we'll need to find the entrance to the ruin mentioned in his old notebook. What's wrong?
No.
Nothing at all. My apologies. Adol, I've had something on my mind ever since I last saw you. As you know, I was never told the real secret of the Spartas.
You mean the reason they're treated as sacred beasts?
Indeed. Yet, despite never being told, I feel it is my duty, and perhaps my destiny, to know the answer. My family is no longer with us, however, so it is conceivable I may never be able to learn the truth. Still, I desire to know. I wish to unearth the secret my mother and father protected for so long.
Ozma.
Sacred beasts are said to have come from the primeval lands, as I previously noted. Naturally, there's no guarantee I will find the answers I seek there. And I do apologize for making such a selfish request, but I must go to the primeval lands, no matter the risks.
So, with no one to tell you the answers, you want to go on a journey and find them yourself, huh?
Hey.
I don't know the whole story here, but I definitely understand exactly how you feel. It's like, you just stay in your village and pass up this chance, you'll never end, you know you'll end up regretting it later. So if this journey is what you want to do, you should do it. You don't have to always wonder what it might have been. Right, Adol?
Karna's right. We'd be happy to have you with them.
Yeah, I'll say Karna's right. Yo, my girl's right.
Yeah, that's actually really sound advice. Better to have tried and failed than never to have tried at all. Though in Adol's case, I seriously think he's motivated solely by curiosity for the unknown. It's hard to believe he's even a real person. Or at least, a real person older than 5 or so.
That's so true. Just give it your all, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And even then, there's always something to learn from every failure. So chin up. This will be a good journey. I'm happy to have you with us, Ozma.
Yes.
And I you, Karna.
And so Ozma explained to the people of Sauray, with some difficulty, that he was departing on a journey. They seemed hesitant to accept this at first, but soon realized that they had depended on him for far too long and wished him well.
I believe all of my preparations are now complete. It feels strange to be leaving my home on a journey for the first time. Oh, believe me, I know right where you're coming from. It's a big mix of excitement and nervousness. Your stomach's in knots, your heart's pumping right out of your chest.
I think Ozma is probably more concerned about his responsibilities.
What are you implying?
What'll happen to the Spartans while you're away? Thought you were the only one who could look after them.
There's another in the village who can take care of their basic needs. That's all she can do, but it should be sufficient. Normally, even that would be forbidden by the laws of my tribe, however. Ah, right. Getting back to the matter at hand, leaving here and following the river to the north should lead us to the ruin. I have marked where I believe it is located on your map, should you need to confirm its location.
Alright, Adol, you ready for this? Let's set off.
Okay, let's get going. Open the camp menu, select party, select a character removed from the party and character to add, and the two will be switched. Okay. So, party, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna keep Karna in because I want to get her leveled up because she's the lowest level person right now. Let's check the quests. Super weapon test. I made a few super weapons and I'd like someone to test them in actual combat situations for me. If there's anyone who can use a sword or gauntlet and is up for helping me out, please come to the smithy. Amateur's blacksmith. Dash into reinforcer. Fine. Okay. Yeah, so her things are rather weak, but we also talk. Yeah, so use a worker, so I'm learning that for a bit. Not gonna work this shit again. Okay. It's Irio. Hey, Ozma. Do you need something? We have come to discuss your request. Oh, you're here to help me out with that? That's great. Would you be willing to assist her at all? Accept. Really? Thanks.
So what do you want us to do? It was something about testing a weapon, right?
That's the one, and not just any weapon. A super weapon. That's the important part.
Okay.
Any rate, as you can see, I'm currently a blacksmith's apprentice. So as part of my training, I decided to forge some completely new types of weapons. And you would like us to test those weapons in a combat situation. Well, at least one of them, yeah. There's one detail I should probably mention, though. These weapons need a little more refinement before they're complete. That's why I need them tested in actual battle with real monsters. They have to be put through their paces to work out all the kinks. So in their current states, both weapons are a little unreliable. Don't say I didn't warn you.
This is sounding pretty sketchy now.
You'll be fine. I have 2 weapons. I'll be thrilled if you test out one of them in the field. There's a sword and a gauntlet. Which would you prefer? Is it alright to test only one? Would it not be better for us to take both? No, I've made my mind to focus all of my energy into one or the other. Basically, whichever sounds more appealing to the potential clients. I'd rather make one amazing weapon than 2 great ones, you know? So, what'll it be? A spectacular sword or a superb gauntlet? Make your choice. Your path is incandescent!
Well, I'm not bothered either way. It's up to you, Adol. Choose the sword.
Alright, here you go!
Spectacular heat sword. Better than expected. It looks and sounds awesome.
I know, right? I knew you'd appreciate my greatness. And just for that, you can have this too.
Picked up bitter potion.
Okay, that's what I want you to actually do. How about equipping this weapon and defeating 5 Rangors? Can't remember where to find them exactly, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Once you've taken down 5 of them, let me know, okay? Good luck!
Okay. 5 Rangos. Spectacular heat sword. Forged in Saturday, a sword so hot it burns its user. Does this put burn on me? Like, should I try and get a thing that allows me to be immune to burn? Is that what I should get before I do anything? Yeah, maybe. Buy. These are potions. Okay, weapons. Okay, so not every armory has weapons for everyone. No, it's still dependent. Okay, so actually let's check the journal. Let's check monsters. So I'm looking for Rangoas. Right, so Rangoas. Big okay, so these are the things that drop the boar exoskeleton that I need. Extremely powerful wild boar is covered by an armor like exoskeleton to reduce the damage to itself when colliding with foes. This was in the forest, if I remember right. Right, I think it was in the forest. I don't remember exactly where in the forest it was, but it was in the forest somewhere. I think it was out over here, maybe? I think this is where? So, you know, let's go try and do it. Oh, yeah, it just puts burn on me. Okay, we're just gonna take that sword off. Actually, were the Rangos here? I really can't remember. Wait. It said they were like level 18, right? Oh, and this thing probably Golwonga. Can't monkey sleeps deep in the forest. It wields power beyond starting all stand its path. Okay. Oh wait, it even tells you it's okay. So this is in the forest of. Yeah, so that's in the forest of Dawn. Where is that? Let's get back over here. I'll go in River Basin. Waterfall, Forest Labyrinth, Ancient Burrow. See, once again, it's kind of annoying where it's like, oh, it's the Forest of Dawn. It could be anywhere. I don't exactly remember where in the Forest of Dawn.
Is this an urgent quest, or is this one... Moto... Okay, it's not urgent, but... Rainbows are found in the western part of the Forest of Dawn. So... That's Jade Cave. So I'm imagining western part of Forest of Dawn. I think it was like over here? It's either over here or over here. So let's actually head back this way. Or wait, no, wait. Was it this way? Forest of Dawn west, okay. Oh wait, this is exactly where I was. Okay, so maybe I was in the right place. I'm just gonna run until I can find... Okay. Skill use is out. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna... This is how we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to... Gonna have to just kind of like find them and then use the thing afterwards. Okay, so is there a place with multiple? Yes. Okay. Okay, equip. Okay, so Stun Rage is now officially mastered. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so who has... Nope. Okay. So at least I found the area, because now basically what I want to do is I want to try and grind out some of the rare drops on these guys. Exoskeleton, good. Okay, I think that is good enough. Because, right, I got a boar exoskeleton, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Beast material, guards against it. So I think I only needed one of those. Now, Monkey King's hair. That was one where I also wanted. I figure there was one that was literally described as like so many Monkey King's hair. Buzonga. Leader group of primates swings its axe with incredible force. Okay, so this is one of those guys that was in the okay, so this is one of the guys that was just in like that main area when we began the Okay. Okay, where are we going? Heading out this way. Okay, so it shouldn't be too bad to get some stuff. Although I do need to basically go back to Komodo to try and craft all those accessories I wanted. But I should try and get the Monkey King hair prior to going there. That way I don't have to make multiple trips. Yeah, so I'm glad that I got the increased drop rate on rare item thing on Karna, and it wasn't too much of a pain to grind out that, get the uses out. Okay, so system save. We're gonna go hand in this quest while we have it, right? And then we can... Don't know why I went that way, the thing's right here. And then from there, we're gonna go and grind out some of those big guys to try and get Monkey King hair. Hey, looks like you finished the test! So how'd you like my weapon, wasn't it? Sizzling! It was hot stuff. Magnifique. It was hot stuff. Can't believe you can say that with a straight face. It must have given you quite the warm welcome, huh? As you probably figured out, it's barely usable as is. I'll get to work on refining it now, though. Based on your report, hang on just a sec, okay? Are you gonna make it so it doesn't burn me? Alright, it's done. I name it the Amazing, Incredible, Deadly, Destructive... See you stop messing around in front of the customers. You're calling it the Flame Sword and that's final. No one gives weapons boring names like that these days, you know? You gotta... Picked up Flame Sword. That's funny. That's comical. What are you using his name for? He wasn't the one who forged it. This is my work, damn it! It's an injustice. I don't authorize the use of that name. It's not even my work without my amazing naming sense. Are you even listening? I don't authorize that name. Lead the super weapon test. Okay, so hopefully that's actually better now. Flasher, flame sword. Okay, so now it does not burn me, presumably. It's a better sword for Adol, so that's what we want. Okay, so now let's go this way. I normally wouldn't try and grind out like a specific like drops or things. Given just like how long it might take. But you know, I do want to get those things because I think they would just be good to get. I think they'll be good to have. So, wanna take the time to get them. And that's that. No one can stop me. And honestly, this one isn't too bad because I just have to go here.
Leave it to me.
God damn it. Okay, Fierce Beast Claw. No, that's not what I needed. Let's do this. Let's see what this does. Come on. There we go. Come on. Give me the thing. There we go. Luckily we can just do that. Like, it's not that... It's not a big distance. And also, this gives me a chance to get stuff with her. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna swap some stuff. I'm gonna change you to skill. And then I'm gonna change your skill to drop. And then I'm gonna change this skill to skill +2. That way, as she uses her skills, you'll get more XP on it. But I can still use at all. Monkey King's hair, good. So that's 1. And I want to get 2 or more. God damn it. Monkey King's hair, nice. Okay, so that's 2 of it. Let's go for a 3rd in case that way I can have a dupe of maybe one of the things I buy on them. Go. Also, next level. Yeah, also these guys give halfway decent XP. Oop. Didn't really mean to do Soul Breaker, but it works. Damn it, come on. Come on, give me what I need. I got 2 pretty fast. No? Okay. At least it's a quick reset. The annoying part is moves are just like the worst because they just knock you down.
Whoa, this is a nice fight.
Nope. Okay. This time we're gonna go. Do that. Because we wanna heal ourselves nice and quick. Come on, give it to me. If I don't, okay, I'll do 1 more, and if I don't get it on that kill, then I'll just take the 2 and be happy with it. See, I wonder if I only get 4 skills, and I have, like, the maximum number already. Oh, okay. Oh, is that what it has been? Okay, see, maybe I just wasn't killing... So it seems like you can kill the body, and then you can get a couple extra resources by attacking the body afterwards. Okay, that's neat. Well, I was probably wasting a whole bunch of resources then. But now I have 4 of that resource instead of 3 that I was fine with. So you know what? We'll take it. We'll just say, you know what? Maybe I just got real lucky. We'll ignore the fact that I probably messed up in the worst of ways. Okay, so I'm gonna remove that. And then remove that from her. You can take that. And then you can take that. So the nice part would be once I max out all of Adol's skills, right? I'll be able to just have the skill plus on other people. I won't have to actually worry about anything. But I definitely need to have this skill gain +2 to make sure that that's not an issue. Like, otherwise, I'm not going to use it. Or I say not use it. Oh wait, no, that's not the crafter. The crafter is the guy up here. This is the one. Craft. Okay, craft. So, yes, this is the one with Borax skeleton. Increases XP. So, it takes Emerald, Topaz, Borax. Yeah, okay. So, we're gonna buy one of those. Not gonna put it on anyone, but we just want it. Okay. That's the rare item one. That takes that. Power depends on enemies defeated. Distance traveled. Extra gauge. Yeah, no. SP skill. Oh, I need indestructible shells. Damn it. Okay. I can go get some of those, I think, because those just drop off like the weird turtle things that went by. I don't think I can exchange for indestructible shells. But I will check. Exchange beast. Sturdy. Yeah, I can only do sturdy shells, unfortunately. So let's go get some indestructible shells. I'm willing. I just want to check to make sure. Where's the Dawn? Gazabos, yeah, they do the shells. Okay. So in this case, it would probably be best for me to change to what's his face? Crack shot. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. Yeah, we're going to remove that from you. Put that on him. And we're just gonna take it. Sturdy. Indestructible shell, good, got it. Indestructible shell, good. Indestructible shell. Just want to get a few of them. That way I don't have to ever do it again. Sturdy. So it seems like he honestly has quite a bit of like combo potential, where he has like things that get enemies into the air, and then also like keeps them in the air for good measure. Honestly, you know what? Instead of drop rare item drop, this I'm gonna put increase XP on her because she is lower level than both Adol and Duran, so that'll help her catch up a bit. There we go. Heal that. So now, I did my little bit of grinding. Did my little bit of grinding. It's a JRPG. We do that. JRPGs, we grind in them. Okay, so that's that. So now we can go up. I feel like there are very few JRPGs where there's like no ability to grind and no incentive to. Okay, so I got Boar. Already got Golden Axe, already have the Silver Axe. Already got some of you guys. I could get another one. I don't feel like I need another one. Okay. I don't have a Prevent Burn. I should probably get one of these. That would most likely prevent freeze. I'll get one of the. Actually, let's make sure I don't need any of the other stuff. Yeah. Okay. So skill rate. That's it. So we want one of these, and then all the other ones can kind of go to hell. But need a gold ingot for that. That's fine. Fireman's on enemies defeated. Need bones. Okay, so let's take that. Risky defense, strength up, defense down. Wouldn't be too bad. Prevents route, prevents. Okay, so now let's get prevents freeze, just in case. Because I imagine at some point we're gonna go to like an ice area. Okay, so now with this, SP consumption minus 20%. Good. SP when walking, skill gain, XP still +1. Increase XP and increase gold. That's fine. But now if so, distance travel +7/+7. Enemies defeated +14/+5. Okay, so that's good. Yeah. Now I think I'm starting to get like gear where it's like, okay, once I'm done trying to grind up my weapons or my skills, then I'll be set. Okay. And that was those. This. Where was the? I think the weapon guy was down over in here, maybe. Bye. Yeah, weapon. Okay. So this Hunter Knife DX, that just makes her do a lot more damage, so we're gonna buy that. And then we should also sell the not good things for however much to kind of regain some of the armor, or regain some of the money that we lost. Okay, good. So now we can go back to Celceta, now that all the quests are complete, and I have all my accessories that I want. Okay, yeah, so right now this only takes 32, which is awesome, which will make it, the less I need to actually use to grind up, the better. But yeah, so we're going this way. We need to go there to teleport back to Celceta. Just using that because need one more. That shouldn't be too bad. So then that'll give me a goal for however much I actually need to finish it. Okay, so next 178. So 178 divided by 3. 17 divided by 3. 15, 16. Okay, so 5, 1. I need to do 50. I need to use the move 56 times. That's it. I can do math. I'm usually absolutely terrible at mental math, which is why you saw me hold up my fingers trying to do it. Because if I don't hold up my fingers, I'm going to forget what the first position thing was. See, I like how it, like, lifts them up. at the end. Maybe that's an added effect from leveling it up, maybe? Can't quite remember. Yeah, that SP while walking is great. It makes me wonder if that effect stacks. Like, oh yeah, if you get multiple people with that move on, or that thing on, you'll have plenty of, you'll have plenty of SP. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay, just take a quick look around to see if there are any chests. Yeah. Oop, did not mean to do that. Oh well. There you go, level you guys up. Okay. Good. You just tongued me, the bastard. Okay. Oh, there's a little door. According to Adol's journal, the entrance to the underground ruin should be around here. Adol came here pretty recently, right? Something the matter? No, it's nothing. Probably just overthinking. Okay, let's see if we can find something that looks like an entrance. How about this door? What's this? Appears to be a unique mechanism. Without knowing its function, however, we should exercise caution. Hold on. I think I've seen this somewhere before. It's in the journal. That's right, it was in Adol's notebook. There's a picture in there that looked like just like this. Adol took out his journal. Let's see. Yep. Here we go, right here. The pattern of differently shaded diamonds is indeed strikingly similar to the picture here. So, shaded in the left, in the corners, not shaded everywhere else. Alright, Adol, time to get thinking. Underground ruins puzzle. Select the diamond-shaped depression and press X or click to light or unlight that depression as well as others located immediately up, down, left, and right from it. Okay. So I need to get all shaded. But... oh god, this is weird. Okay, so I need to get all of them light except for... there we go, yeah. Okay, good. Gotta love when you mess around and figure it out. Okay. So that's it. Good. It opened! So that was the solution. I've never seen such a thing as this before. Come on, everybody. Let's see what's inside. Nice. Okay, let's just save there. Karna's level 19. She's catching up pretty good. Skill gain. Yeah, skill gain. And eventually I'll be... once I level up all of Adol's stuff, I will swap my skill gain over to Karna. Because she should be able to... like, a lot of her stuff is very low SP intensive. So I'll be able to kind of just mash those out, probably. Just have a grand old time. Underground ruins, good. Not all. Look at that statue. Never seen anything like it. Seen a statue like this before. Yeah, in Kaznia Mine. You said you heard a voice coming from it. Who'd have thought we'd find another one like it here? I've seen a statue like this near Komodo, too. It said that many hundreds of years ago, there's a giant settlement in this area, large enough to be called a kingdom. Kingdom? Say, Adol, didn't you say you heard something like that from Remnos, too? Say it existed about 800 years ago? But no. It was like 900. No, I'm pretty sure it was a little later. 800 years, if I'm not mistaken. He was really fascinated by stories of it, and always trying to research more about it as inspiration for his poems. Although he wound up researching it in private since Father and I were criticizing him just a little too much.
So these are the remains of an ancient kingdom, then.
They may be connected to the primeval lands as well.
Okay, what are we waiting for?
Winged statues silent before you. So these are like the goddess statues, seems like.
Okay.
Wait, does this... Oh, no, it's just visual. Awesome. I love just having the flame effect because that's a good dot. Being able to kill things, like having these slimes as the main enemy here, wonderful. So I get bonus because of the excellent kill. Go. So I'm going to be able to rock out with my clock out here. Good. Ruby. Nice. Bunch of liquids. Clear, filthy, acidic. Love to see it. Okay. Gotta dive down over here. Yep. This music is very nice. Why can't I interact with it? There we go. Hunter Knife DX4. Damn it. So I didn't need to buy Carno weapons. Oh well. Honestly? I think all it does is... Yeah, okay. So it just gives her a little bit more... It gives her just more stat effects. That's good. We'll take that. Actually, this seems like a place where they would hide something. No? Okay. I guess not. Ys isn't necessarily one of the games where you can expect them to be hiding things everywhere. Like, they're not mean about it, I would say, in most Ys games. It's like, okay, we'll hide some stuff, but never too much, right? But yeah, having the swimming necklace on as like just the default like artifact to have on, definitely the most useful like passive artifact to just be using. God, I'm getting so much. It's lovely. Like, how many times have I already used this? Like, I've used it a lot already. I'm within only needing to use it 30 more times range. Let's go. Knife. There we go. Nice. In case you don't know what you just did, you cut down the bridge. We're gonna really look at it for you. Go. Good. That bitter potion. Heavy. Oop. Got a chest. Oop.
My turn.
Kick it. Spirit Cape. What's this? What is Spirit Cape? When equipped, HP slowly regenerates while still. Oh, okay. So it's like a. It's like a boosted. Okay, so it's like an even in dungeon HP regen. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think I need to use it, but it's good to have the option to have like HP regen even in dungeons, in case I don't want to use any of the other things. Oh yeah, here we go. Easiest to do it this way. Back in here. Let's go this way. Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna take the early exit and see where it goes, and then we can come back. On the Spirit Cape while we're just existing. Press it still. How much? I'm curious to know if it goes at the same rate or if it's a lot. Okay, yeah. So it seems to literally just be, hey, we're enabling the outside regen inside now. So that's good. So. Go. There we go. Oh, I got a new move. Damn it. Okay, so did that. So you know what? Let's say I got what is it? Sonic Wave. I mean, it's just sort of high speed, releasing a shock wave. Okay, so that like up. You know what? How about instead of square, I'll have that. And that'll be one that I can just grind out real quick. And goddamn, like I really wanted to just. Still gonna try and get the Blade Rush out because I have a feeling once I get Blade Rush maxed, that's gonna probably be the one that I take off because it kind of costs almost too much in my opinion. It'd probably be better for me to mash other things out more than doing that. So let's do this. Let's see. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back and explore the that remaining area. Explore that like remaining path. Okay. Okay, what is? Okay, so Karna's actually starting to catch up decently with her XP growth, so that's good. Not sure if it's all that important. Okay, artifacts. Okay. Alright, so where am I right now? Over here. God damn it. Really just tried to stay away from it as far as possible using the Sonic Wave thing. But unfortunately did not work. Probably should have just put on the heavy immune talisman. Good. Okay.
My turn.
Kick that. Bronze Edge DX +5. Don't know if that'll be better than the flame sword, because usually quest items tend to be a bit better, but yeah, it's weaker, and it just gives more other stat effects.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Okay. Now let's go this way. Bit of potion, good. Oop, did not. At least the ults don't also have like XP associated with them, because that would frankly be annoying, having to grind up every. There we go. No need to get heavy. Square. Scales. Nope. Party. Nope. There we go. Bam. Break that. It's gonna lower the water level? No, it's not. Okay, so let's.
Leave it to me. Is that all you got? Leave it to me.
Party. Okay. Darn. There we go. Actually. There we go. Had to put it back in the rightful place. Good. So skill Blade Rush is mastered now. You like to see it. So now I'm gonna give Sonic Slide, right? I have Sonic Slide. So I have Sonic Slide, Rising Edge, Sonic Wave, Stun Ray. That's the one. Okay, so now I can just mash on the low SP one. It's only 8 SP, right? That's not very much in terms of amount required to use it. And if I'm getting 3 every single time I'm getting 3 every time I pop it, then this thing will level up very fast, which is exactly what you want and exactly what I need. Okay, so you know, I'm gonna keep going this way because chances are I'm going to get to a fast travel locate. Yeah, right here. So I'm gonna get to a fast travel location, and then I can just go back to the start of the underground ruins and go through that way, because I think that will actually be faster to get to that first split point than going. Yeah, that thing has distance too. Not gonna lie, like it goes. Okay, and then yeah, so going left. Come on. I was trying to surface while also diving. Increase level 21. Okay, so now she has a higher level than Adol and other people. So I'm gonna swap XP off and go with skill gain, and then I'll probably pop XP on Adol, because I kind of want him to always be the highest level person, because he's the one that used the most. have to be doing pretty good on this. Next 49, okay, so that's good. Cunning strategist, what is that? Yeah, here, cunning strategist. Achieved 500, excellent. You're, damn, okay, cool. Just, yeah, all I've been doing is I've been mashing good button. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, game, for telling me I'm amazing. Go. Gotta go to this way. Chances are this is, no, it's not that. Okay, so I'm not an absolute fool for having missed it or gone the other way. See, it's just one of those things where I figured, oh, the first one that I encounter is usually not the right way. It's usually the early dead-end path, and then you have to go back to the actual path. But it seems to be the opposite. Okay, so Sonic Wave is leveled up. Things are looking up. Damn it. Okay, what was things are looking up? That was achieved 1,000 aerial combos. Damn, okay. Putting in work. Getting a bunch of, experience? No, achievements, that's the word. Go. I want them sturdy and brittle bones. Them bones, them bones, them bigoted bones, them bones, them bones, them bigoted bones. Okay, so literally all that just for some hard scales. This was a rather pointless dead end, I am not going to lie. Damn it. Come on, let's go. Okay, so the fastest way from here would probably be going back out to the start, maybe? Or maybe it wouldn't be. Maybe if I just rush through the actual path, it'll be just as fast. Not sure. I have to figure it out. Certainly not going to be faster if I get heavy. There we go, at all leveled. That's what I like to see. Okay. Gotta go out and around. Probably also save. Been doing stuff for a while. Okay, how much do I need for Sonic Wave? Come on. Next 267. That's not too bad. Oh, okay, so this is a one-way path. Okay. Yep. Ooh, God, okay. He literally just hit me with fire, so fortunately not going to be able to avoid that. I was hoping not to have to use any recovery items, but they have denied me my desire. better at turning people on fire than you guys. They use their primitive little bows. Probably made out of, I don't know, small trees. Although I don't know where they would get trees in here. Big stone. Whereas I use the power of a very, very hot sword. Okay, so skills. Looking at Sonic Wave 219 still. How are you guys? You don't have, right? Yeah. It seems like things just generally don't, like, level up. Like, they'll use their skills, but it will take a while for, like, the NPC characters to level up their skills because you're just... They'll do mostly, like, regular attacks. And whereas you, because you're doing it with the intent of leveling your skills, are just, like, hammering away at them constantly. But of course, you're also meant to control other characters relatively frequently, so, you know, I'm probably not playing the game that way it's really intended to be played. Okay, giant, like, the Blue Cavalier, Elveron. Okay, so we got a centaur. Now you see me. I'm guessing that's a certain number of flash moves. Okay. Yo. Good. Doing real well. Okay. Come on. Go. Perfect. Okay. Luckily I had Karn on my team, because otherwise that raised eyeball would have been really annoying. Honestly, like that boss fight. A lot better than the fish fight. A lot better. Because it was like, okay, cool. Like, everyone can kind of deal with it. It's not super annoying. Doesn't take a lot of time just to even get an opening to do decent damage. It's like, okay, attack the weak points. There are 4 of them because it's a horse. Drop it down, attack its eye. But even when it's, you know, its eye is open and free to attack, it's still attacking you, right? It's not just a gimme. So that I will say that is nice. Okay, so she's level 22. but only just. So how much? I probably got a lot, right? Like I got, yeah, look at that. In that one boss fight, I got so many Sonic Wave uses. I can also just get some right now. No reason not to just mash the ever-living shit out of it when we're here. Well, we're out, but where are we? A cemetery, it seems. Curious as to who it's for, what civilization we're in. Appears to be a graveyard, and a well-kept one at that. Not quite what I was expecting. So, we're in the primeval lands now, right? Look over there. Is that Komodo's great tree?
Seems to be, yeah. If that's over there, then I think we can safely say we made it. These are the primeval lands for sure. Right, Adol? Could be a different tree. Nah, I think we'd have noticed another tree like that. Come on, Adol. We made it. We really made it. We've arrived in a strange new land. We should be shouting with glee, or moved to tears, or something. Ah. Close, but I said moved, kinda, not terrified.
What is this?
What's what?
Something wrong with that grave? Yeah, take a closer look. Gravestone.
Here lies Adol Kristen, died at age... Oh, God! That's my tombstone!
Adol and the others examined the great front of the gravestone. An inscription was carved into its smooth, clean surface.
Here lies Adol Kristen.
Jeez, okay. What? I don't remember dying.
Now, that's something you don't hear every day. Unless there's someone else around here who happens to have the exact same name as you.
Still, the fact that there exists a graveyard here at all indicates that this side of the river is definitely inhabited. By all appearances, its inhabitants must live quite nearby.
Yeah, these flowers are still fresh, and the gravestones itself look brand new.
Not to add to the questions we already have, but this has been bugging me since we found the ruins entrance at Celceta. I wasn't sure before, but I definitely am now. There were no signs of anyone going through those ruins in a long time.
That doesn't make sense.
I know. I'm completely confident that's true.
Okay, so maybe what happened was... Maybe there was like a time skip, right? Like I was in the primeval lands. Maybe I was in the primeval lands, left, did some stuff over there, lost my memories, and the time skip happened between the primeval lands and after, and doing stuff over there, maybe. I don't know. I'm curious. I'm very curious now. This is interesting as shit. Here's a grave with Adol's name on it, so that proves he did come through here, right? If this wasn't his point of entry, then how did he get across the river?
Cannot imagine any other route. Seems we are left with more questions than answers. Look at that! It's the ornithopter!
It's not the same kind of bird we saw in Celceta.
I don't think it's a bird. It looks like one, but it's not flapping its wings.
Oh, if it's not a bird, then what is it?
Came from deeper into the primeval lands, but beyond that, I have no idea.
My headache.
Are you okay at all?
Time for a memory from
One
his
day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies,
Oh yeah?
just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Okay. So everyone who's past is building airplanes, or blimps, or something.
What is it this time?
I'll explain they heard a voice in his head and described what it said.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You weren't kidding, Ozma. Got nothing but questions swimming around in my head right about now.
Oh, I know, isn't it exciting? Come on, let's get going.
This ain't exciting. For you, I'm sure. If it weren't, I'd think you were some kind of imposter.
We won't find any of the answers we need by standing around here.
I agree.
We should continue up the hill and try to find the people who tend this graveyard.
Okay, closer to the truth.
Here's our here lies Adol Christian. Or Krista.
Christian.
Okay, so there's the tomb. There you can see the tree out in the distance. I can't read the big stone. Okay, so system save. Okay.
Damn it.
Oh my god, you guys are annoying. So, to do the fast travel, I'm gonna have to come to Plateau Path, walk to the underground ruins end, teleport to the underground ruins, then from here have to travel, not to here, but all the way to here, so then I can fast travel to here, so then I can go to here to fast travel to here. Or fast travel to here, so I can go to here. That is annoying. I was really hoping that this would connect me right to Kaznan. There we go. No reason not to just max the ever-living crap out of. There we go. Mastered that. So now I don't have any skills I need leveled. So what I can do is swap skill gain, right, out for XP. I still want the SP consumption down, but I can at least pop that on them. Now I can kind of try and get some of other people's skills up. There we go. Ooh, there's the tower. And it's got lightning all around it. And a town. Is that amazing? Town? This deep in the Great Forest? Not just that, but look at it. It looks like a way more technologically advanced place than even Kaznan. There's that structure over there. Once surrounded by the thunderclouds. Seems like some kind of tower. Could that be? Yeah, I think it's safe to assume that's the one you marked in your notebook. Didn't expect we'd find it this quickly. It looks almost magical. Like something out of a fairy tale or an old legend. I'm sure Remnos would be overjoyed if he could see it. Maybe he already has. Somehow I doubt that. I'd say it's high time we go in for a closer look, shall we? Okay. Karna, Poison Dagger boosted, so... How much does she need for that? She needs 445, so 3... So I need to use it like 100 or so times. But I could boost the efficiency with consumption down by 10%. Now it only take 9, so that'll be a little bit helpful. Wind Edge. Okay, good. Also, her skills. Napalm shot requires 36. Yeah, okay, so this is like the big move. So it seems like each person will probably get like, yeah, Phoenix Kick, like, we'll get a big SP requirement move, and that's kind of meant to be like their not super attack. All the others will be like lower and have more general utility. Okay. Go. Just poison them real quick. That way they run around all panicked. They're like, oh no, I'm sick. Guess I accidentally probably put on focus on evasion. Good. And I'll level 2. Oh yeah, I haven't checked. So yeah, good. Now I'm at 54% of the map completely. Okay, so that's good. Because now I'm back to exploring the overworld, which is nice. So now I'm actually exploring the forest again. So it's not just the it's not the dungeons. So that's good. Shield tablet, good. Is this area? Nope. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it's like it seems to be a big loop. Outer edge to try and comb it as much as possible. Uh, 51.2. Okay, so now I've officially explored a little bit more than half of the map. That's nice. Explore the outer edge. Yeah, so now I can go back over there, if I so desire. Go across the edge. Go. Skills. House, poison dagger. Still got quite a bit. Still got quite a bit to do. Get homing knives out of the way as well. Probably be a good one to get to level 2. Okay. So, these are some pretty complex windmills. It looks pretty neat. Incredible. This place is even more unbelievable up close. I wonder what kind of people live here. Hey, what are those twirly things over there? They're called windmills. The wind spins them around to generate energy. Oh, wow. I'm impressed you knew the answer, Durin. Very nice. Hey, they don't call me an information dealer for nothing. Anyway, based on our experiences so far, it seems safe to assume that owl's caused some kind of trouble here, too. We might get chased around, we might get locked in a house somewhere for a while. Who knows? Either way, we can't stand around forever, so let's just get this over with. Hello. Yeah. And here we go. Oh no, Paddle, what did you do this time? It's a ghost! Huh? What's going on here? It's Adol! He's come back to haunt us! Hey, this isn't your world any longer! Go back to sleep! Leave us be! I see. So it's the people of this town who dug that grave, Adol. They appear to be under the impression that you are, in fact, deceased. Oh, hello there. Female. Plop, 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 plop. Adolf, is that you?
Long time no see.
You actually remember me? You look pretty confused.
Oh, I see. You've lost your memories.
Okay, who's this?
Well then, let me introduce myself again. I'm Kalilica.
I think this is Morgana. In Fee.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Maybe. I don't know. That one might not be true. How'd you know I lost my memories?
Oh,
That's beside the point. You really are quite the troublemaker, you know. First you wander off outside the town without permission and disappear without a trace, and then you show up here again, with no memories. The nerve of some people, I swear. I like that you're an interesting person, but there are limits, you know. After a while, it just gets old. You're almost a full-grown adult, so you really need to start acting like one, okay?
Wow, Adol, this kid doesn't mince words, does she?
Now, I think that about covers the scoldings. So if you would, please come with me. I'll show you to my home.
Okay, interesting. So, Highland Town. So Highland Town seems to be a bit more advanced, a bit more built up than even Kaznan, so that's interesting. And we have someone who remembers Adol. So it wasn't that it wasn't that they saw that I died. It was that I disappeared without telling anyone, and they assumed I was dead. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aaron. I'm the mayor of this town and Kalilica's grandfather. I must say, it's amazing to see you alive again, Adol. I'd assumed I never would. Saw the grave. I have a lot of questions. I fear I may not be able to answer in as much detail as you'd like, but I will say what I can.
May I ask why you believed Adol to be dead?
We found Adol's belongings near a waterfall in this area, but Adol himself was nowhere to be seen. We searched for days, but could find no trace of him. We had little choice but to believe he had accidentally fallen in and drowned. Something tells me drowning's not too likely to be the way this one goes out. I can't even imagine how confusing this must be all for you. But in order to explain things adequately, I would be forced to detail a number of private matters regarding these lands. No, I honestly cannot say how much I'm at liberty to discuss right now. Kalilica,
Yes, grandfather?
when Elisa returns from the rite of summoning, would you please ask her to come by?
Is she returning today?
Indeed, although it may be past nightfall by then. Either way, I will need to consult with Lord Eldiel on this matter.
Yay!
Until I've done so, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to remain here in our guest quarters. How long? I cannot say for certain. I will call you for when the necessary preparations have been made. And your arrival has caused quite a commotion in town already. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I think it would be best if you stayed indoors for the night. We'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one. Kalilica, would you please show our guests to their quarters?
Of course.
This is the nicest reception we've received so far. Well, since arriving here, we've learned not much.
I'm inclined to disagree. If this is where Adol's tracks end, there's a high probability that this is where he lost his memories. May not seem like much to go on, but it is a solid lead nonetheless.
hey.
Did anyone else find Kalilica and the mayor's reactions to Adol's memory loss kind of weird? I mean, they didn't seem surprised at all.
There's definitely something strange about this town. Technology here is pretty advanced, too. They even got windmills and streetlights.
What's a streetlight?
Oh, right. They're little devices on sticks, basically, that light up when it's nighttime. In big towns, you can have a bunch of them alongside the road, and when night falls, turn them on, and it's bright as day.
Wow, that's incredible!
But you sure don't need to hear of too many towns that use them. Heck, you'd be hard-pressed to find one even in Rom. Honestly, this town might just be more advanced than any place I've seen or heard about in the whole Empire. Makes you wonder, what's a town like this doing in the middle of the Great Forest? You managed to remember anything yet at all?
I think I remember Eldiel?
Ah, that's the guy the mayor mentioned. Whoever he is, he sounds pretty important. The way those two were talking about him. All we know about him is his name, however. Beyond that, we can only speculate. I think it would be best for us to rest now, and trust that our questions will be answered come morning. Sounds like a good idea to me! Okay. Let's do it, baby. Is it time for dinner? Dude's just sleeping on top. Rita, give me a break. After much tossing and turning, Adolf finally gave up on trying to go to sleep. There was simply too much going through his head. Inspect. The window isn't locked. Might be possible to slip out from here. Will you go outside? Yes. Excuse me while I just leave after being told don't leave. Yo, these streetlights pretty darn cool. Not gonna lie. So I don't believe this time it will be a stealth section, right? Because like last time I was under wraps, I was under guard. Whereas this time it's like, you know, there was no guard. I was just told not to leave. Yo, it's a blonde girl. Hello, other girl. Woof. Give it a fruit or nut. Here, have a Arietta fruit. You seem incredibly pleased.
Fierce beast's claw.
Thanks. Okay, I just want to explore and uncover the map before gazing after that fine piece of tail. It's not a nice way to refer to a woman. After that fine madame. There we go. Okay, so the map is now all discovered. I wonder if maybe Eldine is the, like, town leader kind of mechanic thing, because, like, there's a mayor. There's a mayor, so they're probably the leader of the town. Chapel, okay, so maybe she's a priest. So I wonder if the guy is, like, the head inventor. Yo, that's a cool statue. 4 wings? Fuck the one-winged angel, we got the 4-winged. A winged statue stands beyond the entrance. It looks similar to the statues in Casnia Mine in the underground ruins.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies.
Cool.
Just like this, on wings of their own creation.
Ugh.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, okay. Wait, okay, so I'm remembering coming in here with the lass. Now then, Adolf, please wait here for now. I'll call for you when Lord Eldiel is ready to grant you an audience. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in the meantime, if you'll excuse me. Okay. For goodness sake, I just finished cleaning. Hard to believe anyone can be this disorganized. Okay, so she seems to be an assistant. Seems to be some kind of ship. Judging by the fact it has a cannon attached to it, it's likely a warship. Appears to be some kind of telescope, though larger in size than any that are known, and with a very delicate-looking lens. Some kind of measuring instrument is laid down haphazardly next to it. A strange sphere slowly rotates in place. Pattern on it looks like a map, but built out of puzzle pieces. Various antique documents and maps are lined up here. They look like spoils from a ruined raid. There are various books piled upon one another here, all pertaining to the study of language. Among them are some with writing in unrecognizable script. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you waiting at all. Lord Eldiel is expecting you on the balcony. Please, come this way. You got it. A bed. I'm terribly sorry to have kept you waiting. The Lord is waiting for me on the balcony. Wait, does this guy have wings? Wait, what? Holy shit, okay. Is he, okay, interesting. Is he of the same
like race as the twin goddesses in Origin? Okay, 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 okay. You must be Adal Christian. I am? I imagine you were quite shocked to be brought here so suddenly. Meow.
One day, I intend for mankind to take to the skies, just like this, on wings of their own creation. However, now is not yet that time. The doors must be opened in the proper order.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Eldio. I suppose you could say I'm the one who brings harmony to this world. Okay. Interesting. He really enjoys going downstairs with all that vibration. I presume it's the wings not wanting to clip. Excuse me, Lisa. Stare. I'm... Sorry for that. Had to cough. There we go. I'm sorry for the mess. I'll tidy the room again later. If you wish to talk to Adal here, I'll take my leave now.
I am sorry.
Thank you. I'm sorry that I'm disorganized.
Now,
Now, Adal, all of these books and blueprints you see before you, they all depict things that I plan to have someone invent one day. Plans to have someone invent? Indeed. One day, someone will invent each of the inventions you see before you. Construction, arts, medicine, weaponry. All kinds of knowledge from every field of study are gathered here for the express purpose of gifting to mankind one day. And by bestowing this knowledge, I have worked to maintain balance and harmony in the world throughout its history. Sounds like the work of a god. There are many in Highland who regard me as one. I have been carrying out this process for hundreds of years now, treating it as my sacred duty. When a land struggled with floods, I gave its people the knowledge to build floodgates and improve irrigation. In one age, a violent plague spread across the land, and I prompted the development of a cure. As for a recent example... do you see that blueprint spread out over there? And what's that blueprint of? Observe for yourself. Not long ago, I showed those blueprints to a certain engineer. The armies of the Roman Empire and the Principality of Altago have long been butting heads, as I'm sure you know. At one point, Altago seemed to be at a disadvantage, but now the two forces are an even match for one another. The reason for this sudden equalization? An exceptionally fast warship, the Altiginians, Altiginians happened to invent in the nick of time. I want to ride on one, please! As expected of an explorer like you. My point, however, is that these blueprints are the plans for that very warship. The countries have been at odds for so long it would create an imbalance were one to fall under the other's flag. If Rom were to annex Altago, the number of problems for both nations would increase considerably. It simply would not be wise to let the war end quite so easily. Much like the relationships between people, resolutions can sometimes lead to problems all their own. Altago is a particularly complex region, and is generally best left to its own devices, but exceptions must be made. Okay, interesting. So this guy kind of acts as like...
Are you unable to sleep?
as as a god, basically. It's very interesting. Like, this guy's position.
I'm so happy you're alive, Adal.
Thanks.
Do you remember my name?
Yeah, it's Lisa. Lilia's girl from previous game. Oh, so you do remember me then? But, yeah, so it's interesting. So it seemed like the goddesses in the first couple games kind of were there to oversee Ys up in the sky, and that was their thing, right? Where it's like, we're gonna, take care of these people, lead them, and do that. Whereas the Lord, is like, no, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna have blueprints and a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to give it out to humanity when the time is right, as I deem it to be so. Which is quite interesting.
That makes me very happy. Would you like to talk for a while, Adol? I see. So your memories of me only just returned a moment ago? What a wonderful coincidence. If you don't mind me asking, how much do you remember about Lord Eldeal?
Only our first meeting.
Really now? That's most impressive. If your memory has recovered that much, then perhaps you've already realized this. But Lord Eldeal personally chose you and summoned you to this land. He intended to impart upon you the knowledge of the tower. Unfortunately, you vanished before you could receive it, and I'm afraid I don't know what specific knowledge Lord Eldeal intended to impart.
Interesting.
I feel I should also disclose to you the truth regarding your memories, or at least some of them.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's like, you can't... They wouldn't want anyone who has been here to leave with memories of this place. Right? Because if word gets out that there is literally just a town in the middle of the forest that is highly technologically advanced with blueprints for future technology, people would want that. People would want that really bad and would come after it. The chances are they have some method of locking memories related to this town, this area. But maybe because Adol left without informing anyone, it just wiped his memories fully clean instead of the targeted ones. That's what I'm presuming, at least.
The area surrounding the sanctuary is protected by a special kind of barrier. When outsiders leave, they forget everything that happened here. It's as if they never came.
Okay, yep. Is that how I lost my memories?
Most likely, yes. I believe the barrier did what it was supposed to do when you left the area. I do apologize. The barrier is in place to prevent this town and Lord Eldeal from becoming discovered by the world. However, you should only have lost your memories of Highland and its environs. Nothing more.
But I lost all my memories.
I'm sorry. I really have no idea what could have caused that to occur. I also never heard of anyone regaining their memories of Highland upon returning either. It may be some time before he can grant an audience with you, but I'm certain you'll be able to speak with Lord Eldeal again. However, it's late, and you need your rest. I'll see you again tomorrow. I'm just so relieved to learn that you're alive. Oh, and Adol? You should remember anything else about Lord Eldeal. I'm sorry, it's nothing.
Good night.
Good night to you.
I said good night to you, sir. Okay, nice.
Sorry, Adol. Can you explain that again, from the beginning? I doubt that repeating the explanation will make its contents any easier to understand. And I must confess it is most difficult to believe such a tale could possibly be true.
So basically this Eldeal guy is like some kind of god that gives people knowledge? We've seen some strange things on our journey so far, but this is pushing it.
There's one point I would like to be clarified. You said that upon leaving this area you forget everything that happened here, correct? Surely that would mean forgetting the knowledge that you were given as well, no?
Yeah, that's a good point. So go on, Kalilika, or whatever your name is. What's up with that?
That's no way to ask someone a question.
Well, I'm older than you, so there.
You certainly wouldn't be able to tell from how you talk. You're like a spoiled child. The idea that you should respect your elders because of their age is so outdated. Respect is earned through maturity. And people like you don't become mature as they get older. They just turn into grumpy old farts.
What?
Yeah. I think Kalilka wins this one. But it's true that the people who receive knowledge forget coming here. However, the knowledge imparted by Lord Eldio remains within the mind, resurfacing one day as inspiration. Inspiration? What do you mean? I believe she is saying that the knowledge a person is given resurfaces during his daily life as if it were his own thought. Is that correct? Ooh, clap, 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 clap. It's good to see the rest of you actually have measurable intelligence. Unlike a certain someone here.
Pretty fancy system you've got going here, though. So if people remember the knowledge they've been given as if they thought of it themselves, does that mean everyone who's ever invented something great has been here before? Naturally, not everyone, but that is true for certain people and certain inventions, yes. Unbelievable.
So, can we actually go outside now?
You may. Lisa has explained everything to the people of this town, so there should be no further problems. Okay, at all. I don't know about you, but those are the words I've been dying to hear. I'm gonna go snoop around town. Indubitably! Hopefully we can find some way to get a few more of your memories back. Listening to people talk might help this whole thing sink in a bit, too. Something wrong?
Oh, nothing. You just sometimes don't seem like you're all there. Then it's like you'll say the perfect thing. Weird.
Really? I mean, I am reputed information dealer and all that. I absorb everything around me and... Hey! Kalilka, I'd like to entrust you as their guide. Please show them everything this town has to offer.
Okay.
However, Adol, I must warn you of one thing. Do not, under any circumstances, leave the town through the north exit by yourselves.
The north exit?
In the direction of that enormous tower.
That tower is where Lord Eldiel lives. It's also where Adol met Lord Eldiel when he last came here. However, it's surrounded by an area called the Sanctuary of Storms. And if you enter there without permission, you'll be fried by lightning before you know it. So don't say we didn't warn you.
Okay, that seems like a pretty good incentive to keep our distance to me.
That's our cue, Adol. Let's check this place out.
Okay, so I'm presuming, just presuming, that she probably hasn't joined our, yeah, so she hasn't joined our party. Adol is level 22. Okay, so people not active do get passive experience. So that is good to know. What was the... Oh, okay, that's what it was. Party ability is rare because I have one of all the attack types. That's what it is. Would be damage up if I had multiple of two. Boom, open this door. Hey, how's it going?
Excuse me, Dario.
Do you have something you need me to... At all. The perfect time. I actually have something I need to discuss with you. So what's on your mind? Actually, it was about your gravestone, at all. I was the one who built it. Someone else asked me to do it, but still, I feel terrible. Hope its existence didn't cause you any bad luck. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. I beg of you. I'll never forgive you. It's the thought that counts. Really? I'm glad you're not upset.
Oh, you're so polite. Something wrong, Ozma? A thought crossed my mind. Was anything buried in that grave? Oh, hey, now that you mention it.
Can't be a body in there, so it's just dirt? No, our tradition for cases where there's no body are to bury the belongings of the deceased. I mean, Adol's belongings! That's what was buried in his grave! I'm so sorry, it just slipped out, I didn't mean...
It's okay. It's okay, we don't really understand completely.
Adol's belongings.
From before he lost his memories, no less. Maybe new information to discover within them.
For real? I'm gonna go tell the mayor to have that grave removed really soon, so please just wait a little bit longer, please!
Adol, I think we should probably be leaving now. For Dario's sake, if nothing else. Yeah, so that sounds like a good idea. We don't want the poor guy to have a heart attack.
Dash. When I grow up, I want to be an architect. My father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather were all architects. I'd love to follow in their footsteps. Shop. Talk. You know, when we get customers like you, welcome. Please have a look at my wares. I play an office, so I'm sure you'll find something that takes your fancy. Buy items, whole bunch of items, weapons, Claymore. See, this increased my damage by 28. That might be worth it based on how much it, like, because, like, the burn status is nice, right? But just 28 raw damage is probably worth it. Yeah, Prism Mace. I wonder if I'm gonna get a new character. Yeah, there we go. Armor. Female only, male only. Oh, okay, so these increase defense by a lot, but these increase defense and strength. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. There we go. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, God. Okay. Sell weapons. Don't need that anymore. Yeah, I'll keep that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Armor. Don't need that. DX. Don't need that. Scale. DX. Don't need that. Okay, so now let's buy that last armor for Ozma. That way, if in case I do use him, I'm not. I don't have to worry about stuff. 400 G for that. Bizarre, yeah, no. Okay, so skill, equip, increase XP. Adol. Once I can get Adol to catch up and pass Karna, maybe what I'll do is have gold. You know, I'll. You know what? I'll do this. I think because I'm buying stuff, it might be a little bit more useful. And since I'm not really using the, since I'm using low cost things anyway, should be fine. Okay. Nice. Is this some kind of shop? Well, technically, yes. This is Philemon's workshop, and the staff here are responsible for all of the machinery in Highland. Machinery? Oh, you aren't familiar with machines? Well, Karna and Ozma are from the forest and low off the land, so they've never seen machines like the ones here before. You've seen them then, I assume? Yeah, machines are, complicated contraption thingies that do stuff. In a nutshell. I see. That your explanation was no help at all. Then there you have it. It's a shame your brain isn't as big as your body, or you'd be quite the genius. Oh, come on now, give me a break. Hey you, big guy over there, you're blocking the entrance to Molly. If you wanna talk, move over and stop getting in the way of other customers. Why am I the only one who gets told off? It's nice to see you all. It's particularly good to see you alive, Adol. We were discussing how this workshop is responsible for all the machinery in Highland. Does that mean those windmills outside were created here as well? That's right, I was responsible for designing them, in fact. Thanks to the knowledge I received from Lord Eldeal, anyway. Though all of the wisdom I was given has also been given to someone else as well. I see. I still don't really get it, but I can tell you're an amazing person, at least. Haha, but of course, you are a perceptive one, young lady. Don't get cocky, old man. Are all the girls in Highland like this? I thought it was just Kalilica, but this one seems like a handful too. Well, Tamali is Philemon's successor, so she's not exactly your run-of-the-mill girl. Indeed, you may now bow before me.
Don't be afraid to look around as much you like. You got something to trick your memory. Hey, so please do enjoy looking around the town. You might not see something you help when you regain your memories. Hey yo, boom boom. Hey yo, boo boo. Okay, cool. So that was there. So time to go. Hello, you're giving me a shock of my life, Jane. Thought I'd seen a ghost. It's a ghost, the box ghost. Thanks for I see you alive, red-headed traveler. Very surprising, huh, Mr. Chittles? Meow. Meow. Give it a fruit or not? Reparo fruit. Seems very pleased. Soft fur. Thank you. Bust open this door, y'all. What's up? I was really surprised when I heard you were still alive, and not only that, you're able to make it back here with your friends. You truly are a special individual, Adol Kristen. Oh, it's you, Kalilika. I see Adol and his friends are with you, too. Have you come to ask me something? Yeah, we have. Oh, but first I should introduce you. This is Werner. He's responsible for observing the river. Observing the river? Surprised there's a job like that here. So, do you see anything strange on the river lately? Well, yes, actually. Not long ago, I saw two strangely dressed individuals, a man and a woman on the opposite shore. Can you describe them at all? The woman was, let's just say, lightly dressed and had long purple hair, and the man was enormous, clad in obscenely heavy-looking armor. I remember them well because they were such an odd combination, like a study in opposites. That sounds like... The man must have been the beast tamer we encountered. Yeah, and the woman must be that magician. Those two are allies. Sure wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, you must have met them yourselves? Unfortunately, all I could confirm is that the two of them were together. They were on the opposite shore, after all, so I couldn't hear what they were talking about, nor confirm exactly what they were doing. I see. Still, at least now we know they're connected in some way. That's very significant on its own. Thanks for the information. Oh, it was nothing. I'm happy to have helped. Thanks a bunch. Highly detailed analysis stuff us. It seems to depict a battlefield. Oh, you're a zombie! I know all about zombies. Sometimes when people die, they keep moving around and they're called zombies. Not a zombie? I am not a zombino. Various questions to spend on the board. No, okay, can't take them yet. This is a place with quests, which is going to be annoying because that means I'm going to need to come back here to check quests later in the game, even after I've left. And getting back here after play. Welcome, travelers! As you can see, this place is where we weave fabrics and tailor clothes. This is the role that has been passed down in my family for generations. I am the cloth man. Mwah. Give it a flower. A marrow flower. Oh, you didn't give me anything, you bastard. Gentle camerabull. Give it a flower. A marrow flower. Seems pleased. Yo, it's a golden pickard. Gotta go check that golden pickard out. Hey, golden pickard. Shining pickard. Whee! Give it a fruit or a nut. Give it an Ariata fruit. Incredibly pleased. Gold ore! Thank you for the gold ore, my friend. Gotta check upstairs. Hello, my name's Barton. I study different ecosystems here in Ireland. Met before, but it seems you don't remember. See no harm in introducing myself. Currently raising rare livestock from throughout the Europe and continent in this building. Feel free to visit here anytime you'd like to study them yourselves. Oh, Adol, it's great to see you, and I'm so glad you're alive. Everyone here feared the worst. There are only dust and old dreams in here, but please make yourself at home if you can. Nothing but dust and old dreams, huh? You have too many books in here to make a claim like that, if you ask me. Oh yes, I do have a lot.
Simon and Betty are the descendants of scholars and the most well-educated people in all of Highland. While Lord Eldeal gives the ultimate decision on who to invite to this town, he'll often ask for advice from Simon and Betty before doing so.
Ah, so they're kind of like his heavenly advisors or something then?
Oh no, we're not quite that important. Lord Eldeal is omnipotent and omniscient in the truest sense, you see. But as a result of that, he doesn't always see things the same way a human would. And that's where we come in. We provide him with a human perspective on things, nothing more. Frankly, it's an honor that he listens to us at all. I see. How long has this Eldeal been living in this region?
Oh, well, I couldn't give you an exact answer, but it's been hundreds of years for sure. I don't know if you've ever seen any, but all of the winged statues in the Great Forest are images of Lord Eldeal.
Hundreds of years? So that means he must be really, really old man by now. Heh, you wouldn't be able to tell if you met him. He looks and acts like he's still in his prime. I've never heard of him falling ill before either. Wow.
His personality is a large part of why all of us here in Ireland love him so much. He's incredibly kind, and he even has a great sense of humor. Just talking with him always puts me at ease. Sounds like a pretty great guy, or God.
I think we've probably kept you long enough now. True, we should be letting them go. But you're welcome to come back any time if you should ever need anything. Kalilika, I'm sure you've had plenty of other places to show them, no? Yeah, I guess so. Thank you both for your time.
I think that's all of them other than the chapel.
Dash in through the sandbar. So Joe's gonna be a tailor with me. We'll have a tailor's wedding and make tailor babies. He's got no other choice. Joe's gonna be a scholar with me. We'll have a scholar wedding and make scholar babies. And then that's an undeniable fact. Come on, stop fighting, please.
Dude, but like, look at this man, this Chad.
The first people I know to make it this far on your own, but until the mayor said what should be done about the problems your return has created, we do ask for your cooperation. Anything bad would happen, there wouldn't be enough words in existence to apologize to Lord Eldeal.
Okay, that's the way they don't want us to go, so get in there. Bust open this door. Just fucking open the chapel. Elbow the door. Just top ropes, elbow the door.
An impressive building. It sure is pretty. This is the chapel, where people offer prayers to Lord Eldeal. Look, it's Mariana and Lisa talking by the altar. How about we go say hi?
Oh, what's up? Lord Eldeal, please watch over me today, as you always have. Oh, sir, the Red-Haired Explorer and his companions people I'm talking about? Well, while you're here, you should pray to Lord Eldeal as well.
Oh, you must be. Good day, Adol. Did you manage to get any sleep after we spoke last night?
I did, thank you.
I'm glad to hear that. Are you Lisa then? You're very pretty. Isn't she though? Lisa's the most popular maiden in all of Highland, and for good reason. Most popular?
Why are you boasting about her? Shouldn't you be, like, jealous or something?
These two have always been very close to one another. They've been raised together as if they were sisters.
I see. And who might you be?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't introduced myself yet. My name is Mariana. I'm one of the Apostles of Highland.
Apostles?
Oh, that's right. I haven't explained that yet, have I? Those who directly serve Lord Eldeal are referred to as his apostles. And only apostles are allowed to enter the tower where he lives. Of course, there's more to it than that, but that's the general gist. Suffice it to say, it's a very important position. Lisa is an apostle too, and so am I. I'm just an apprentice. Oh, really?
Important position, huh? So, how do these apostles serve your Lord Eldeal, not exactly?
Well, each of the apostles has a different task assigned to him or her. Mine, for example, is the rite of prophecy, in which I convey the words of Lord Eldeal to the people of Highland. Lisa's role, then? My role is called the rite of summoning.
The rite of summoning?
If I recall correctly, the mayor spoke of that yesterday.
Andal said something about Lord Eldeal giving knowledge to people of his choosing. So does that mean your role is to bring those people here?
Exactly. You probably figured this out by now, but the one who brought out all of this town before he lost his memories was Lisa. Really? Come to think of it, what happened to the person you were supposed to be bringing here this time? Was he with you? Was he with you when you returned last night? No, actually. Lord Eldio indicated that the timing was no longer convenient, so I was asked to cancel the summoning until a later date. Really? That's a shame. But if Lord Eldio wasn't able to grant an audience, then that's that, I suppose. He must be really busy right now. Yes. Are you okay, Lisa? You seem tired. Perhaps you should avoid making any more long journeys for the time being. No, I'm fine. Well, if you're sure. Alright everyone, I think we should move on to the next location. I really am fine, Kililka. You needn't worry so much about it. Everyone needs to rest sometimes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Indeed. We've heard enough for now. Any further questions can wait. Thank you very much for your time.
Take care. It's nice meeting you. Okay, Miss Tour Guide, lead the way.
Don't patronize me, neck chin. Come on, everyone, let's get moving.
Neck chin. Right. I think we've been about everywhere in town now. We should have enough information to work with, so let's head back to the mayor's place and regroup.
Yes, we must decide our next course of action. Meanwhile, I'm afraid I have some business to attend to, so I must bid you adieu. I'll see you again later. Bye!
See you later.
Just to move along, just to make it through, move along.
Alright then, at all. We gathered a fair amount of information at least. Anything in particular that stands out to you?
About Eldio, about the apostles.
The winged god you're supposed to have met before you lost your memories. She seems to be loved by everyone around here.
Well, if he's really been living in that tower for hundreds of years, then he's not an ordinary human, that's for sure. And he's supposed to be in perfect health, not like some old man or anything. The statues in the forest supposedly were cast in his image, which means there's a high likelihood that he has some connection with the ancient kingdom of Celceta. While we cannot be certain until we have met him for ourselves, he does seem to fit the very definition of a god.
Yeah, this whole Eldio thing is definitely an interesting development. I was thinking of something else. Something that might help figure out what happened to you here at all.
About that shady man and woman.
About my belongings. Yeah, I was thinking that too. You really fell into that waterfall, your belongings could hold the key to this whole mystery.
This could be our chance to see what Adol had with him before he disappeared. Assuming we can even get to them, since they've been
buried. And since everyone thought you were dead,
they buried them in your grave.
Time for some grave robbing. We should consult with Aaron. You want to ask the mayor for permission to dig up your grave? Or to dig it up on our behalf? Either way, well, we do if he says no. It'll be kind of awkward when we go digging it up anyway. I think it's best if we just do it in secret. It's your grave, after all.
I concur. It's much simpler this way. Come, there's not a moment to waste.
Okay, so... There. Hey, how's it going? I believe the Calico is currently at the chapel. You're welcome to look around town, but if you try avoiding too much attention to yourself. Okay, so what's this door? Okay, surprise room, like the mayor room. Maybe, I don't know, like Kalilika's room or a guest room or something, I don't know. Time to go grave robbing. Red Robin. Yum. Okay. So... Plateau path. So north will be the way.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. This one, fish. How about this fish? How about this one? This one's poison.
Okay, there we go. Let's just get a whole bunch of those out. No real reason to sit on them when I can use them. Here lies Adol Kristen. Yep, this is the one. Let's get digging. Never thought I'd go grave robbing at all, much less with the grave's occupant on my side.
All right.
Come on, boys, let's get to work.
Boys?
After digging for a while, a stone coffin was unearthed. Hesitantly, the lid was slid back to reveal... nothing.
Huh? Empty.
It's not the wrong grave, is it?
No, this is Adol's. They did say they buried his belongings here. Wait, I think I see something in the corner.
Ozma produced a small scrap of paper from the coffin. Notebook scrap. Guess they didn't find much of my belongings. I received the mask from... oh, great. What is it? Looks like it came from a notebook. Something written on it, too. Received the mask from... it's definitely your handwriting, Adol.
The mask?
Yeah, that brings a lot of things to mind. Let's think this through for a minute. Firstly, why are Adol's belongings not here when the villagers said they'd be? And even apologized for burying them. Someone stole my stuff!
That seems the most likely scenario to do to me as well. If we assume what the villagers said is true, Adol's belongings should be buried here. If they intended deception, they could say that no belongings were found, and I doubt we would have questioned it. The most likely possibility here seems to be that someone looted your final resting place, perhaps considering a victimless crime. So someone else dug up this grave before us? Whatever was in here must have been seriously important to them if they were willing to go that far just to get it.
Yeah, at least we found something. Received the mask from... not much to go on, but it's a start. Though hearing the word mask doesn't bode too well for us, given what we went through in Komodo.
It's too early to tell if Remnos is connected to this.
Yeah, we've got far too little information right now.
Still, it says he received it from someone. Who would that be, I wonder?
Whoever it is, seems responsible to conclude that Adol's disappearance occurred shortly after this meeting.
Perhaps the mask in question is directly tied to this incident, and by extension to Adol's memory loss as well. I think it would be safest to operate under this assumption at the moment, and to remain on alert while we continue to investigate.
Adol.
Alright, Adol. I think it's about time we go meet the person living in that tower now.
Nope. Back. You'd like to speak with Lord Eldio?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to the bottom of what happened to Adol without talking to him at least once. I agree. Consultation with Lord Eldio seems wise. It is, after all, my responsibility that one of his valued guests went missing. I would like to discuss matters with him as soon as possible myself. Is something the matter, Lisa? Lisa?
Actually, there's something I need to tell you about Lord Eldio.
Oh? You sound hesitant. Please don't be shy. What is it you need to tell me?
Lord Eldio is rather unwell at the moment. He claims he has a kind of chronic disease.
What? Lord Eldio's ill? I was unaware this was even possible. To my knowledge, he has never taken ill, even once.
I'm sure he'd be very happy to know Adol is alive and well, but you could at least wait until his condition improves.
I see. Well, guess we don't really have much of a choice in the matter. If he's sick, he's sick.
Duran? I'm terribly sorry. I'll be certain to inform Lord Eldio of your arrival at the first available opportunity.
Okay. Ugh. Done a lot of talking this stream. And, we recently hired a new guy at work. And I've been responsible for training him. So, yesterday and today has been a lot of just talking. Ugh. Just like, oh my god.
Man, I can't believe this. Do we really have to wait until God feels better before we can talk to him? And our hands are tied until then, too, since we told them we wouldn't wander too far outside the town. First Adol's memories, and now Eldio's unprecedented illness. Seems a lot of unusual things are happening here today. It's like everywhere Adol goes, trouble follows. Especially lately. I don't know if I believe that. I'm willing to bet you've always been this way. You probably just don't remember. Still, we four would have never met one another if it weren't for you, so it's not like you're always causing problems. I have no idea what kinds of unimaginable horrors await us in the future. But I know I don't regret coming with you. Nor do I.
What's on your mind, Darren? Huh? Oh, talking to me? This is only a suggestion at all, but how about we sneak out of town tonight and go to LDL's tower ourselves?
What? Weren't we just told not to do exactly that?
Well, I have a hunch. I mean, can't prove it or anything, but still. Lisa girl seemed to be hiding something. Got a feeling it's real important. And what's stranger is, I don't get the impression it's us she's hiding it from. If anything, she seems to be hiding it from the people of Highland.
Are you referring to her account of Eldia's illness? She did seem overly hesitant to mention it, with no obvious explanation for her reluctance.
Don't get me wrong, she seems like a nice girl, but I get the feeling there's more to this than meets the eye.
More than meets the eye, Transformers.
God, like the sound of Transformers transforming is so iconic, and I'm like, how do you what did they do to make that sound happen? Like, what sound effects did they merge to have that like very iconic, like obviously mechanical, but not like odd sound?
I think it has been made quite clear to us that this town is unique in a great many ways, and with individuals acting to make the situation even more complicated, there's a high probability that no matter how long we wait, there will be no resolution to this dilemma.
That's just what I was gonna say, except in smaller words.
I'm kind of surprised, though. I figured you'd be against it for sure. We all have our reasons for being here. I'm tired of simply waiting for things to happen. The time has come for us to be arbiters of our own destinies. That's the spirit!
What about you, Adol? How do you feel about this? Let's do it. I'm not completely against the idea. Let's do it! Don't know why I even bothered asking. I was lit up like fireworks as soon as I mentioned sneaking off. So hopeless. So, guess that's that then. We should start getting ready. Something tells me this won't be an easy journey. It'd be best if we got to the tower before dawn. Okay. Seems there's a strange variety that can't be unlocked from inside. Window's unlocked. Will you go outside? Yeah. This is how you've been getting out?
This is so exciting. We need to leave before anyone notices us.
North exit leads to the tower, right?
Shops still seem to be open, so we can stock up on supplies before we leave. We take care not to appear suspicious, however.
Don't buy too much. Don't say you're leaving.
At all? How about we stop by at that shop before we leave town? Hillman's workshop, was it?
Yeah, that was the one that looked like it dealt with machines. I'd be able to stock up on supplies there.
Maybe watch to see what they have to offer then before we depart.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me it was optional and then being like, yo, it's not.
Is that Gazek?
Gazek? Wasn't that the traveling merchant we met in Celery? Holy crap, it is him! Yeah, what's up?
What are you doing here, Gazek?
Actually, I happened to see you entering the ruins and decided to follow you. I did get lost along the way, but I managed to make it here in the end. Just now, in fact.
Seriously? I can't believe you made it all this way on your own. Those ruins are pretty dangerous, you know.
They don't call me Gazek the Strong for nothing. I know that forest like the back of my hand. And I'm not letting some little monsters get the best of me.
Amazing. You must be stronger than you look.
I hear that a lot. Anyway, that's something you should know. I'm actually from Highland.
What? What are you talking about?
Perhaps I should be the one to explain. You see, Gazek here is my younger brother.
Really?
If I told you the whole story, we'd be here all night. So, to summarize...
Hey, Fontano, how's it going? How was your stream? I saw you were playing Xenoblade. Fortunately, I popped onto Twitch like 5 minutes prior to going live, so I couldn't really lurk or watch, but I hope it went well. But yeah, we're finally here. Had a flashback with meeting Lord Eldiel. He's winged like the goddesses. I wonder how they're related. I'm presuming of the same race. So that's interesting. He's giving inspiration to inventors and artists and other stuff, which is interesting.
I like this one where he's a bit more hands-on with like the world instead of just being like, oh, we're just gonna launch an island into the sky. Overall, well, I had to crash 1 hour in, had to skip through all the missions I just did. Ooh, that's rough. That is rough. Yeah, game crashes are never fun. Frequent and rotating saves is one of the good things about this game, because it's like you can just save anytime real easy, but I'm not sure if Xenoblade has anywhere saves or if it's like save. Xeno can't rotate. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There are a lot of games that can't rotate, but yes, anytime. Okay, so that's not too bad. So I presume going forward you might just do saves a little bit more frequently. But yeah, like games like Dark Souls, where it's like, yeah, you can't really rotate saves in Dark Souls, so you have to use like mods to do it. To be like, okay, like fortunately Xeno lets you skip every conversation. Okay, nice. Like being like a Dark Souls speedrunner, right? Where it's like, I want to practice this boss. It's like, okay, well, if you kill the boss, you can't really refight it easily without using like a special New Game Plus like initiating item. So it's like, yeah, you just use mods to keep save states of games like that. Or like Fire Emblem, where after every action or after every combat, at least in the old ones, it would save the game. That way, if you turn the game off and turned it back on, it would just do the same exact fight or combat that you did. So to undo it, you would have to restart the entire chapter and do everything again if you didn't want someone to die. It's like, nope, we're not. This isn't Pokemon where we'll turning off and turning back on takes you to the last place you saved. Nope, we save all the time. To try and add a disincentive to disincentivize you to not save scum. Although most people will just save scum and try and let everyone survive. Except for me when I'm streaming Sacred Stones and I'm woe is meing every freaking rookie character I get that dies as soon as I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing well with them, and they just get taken the hell out. Rest in peace, Ross, on like the second run through or whatever. Oh, man. And Amelia. Oh, felt so bad.
If I told you the whole story, we'd be out all night. So, to summarize, a few decades ago, I got myself into a bit of trouble. Took a little spill, you could say. And eventually found myself washed up on the opposite side of the river. I was saved by the people of Saray, and, well, that was that.
You have been beloved resident of Saray ever since I was born, so I had no idea. I would never have any way to know that you came from the other side of the river.
Wait, is this supposed to be like a big teary-eyed reunion of long-lost brothers or something?
It was, yes. Until you all barged in and ruined everything.
It was no bother at all. What was it you came here for? Did you need something?
I came to buy supplies. I don't have anything I can sell to you, unfortunately.
Oh, if I use the facilities here, I should be able to reinforce your armor, weapons, and armor.
Really?
Of course! If you have the materials, I can even craft some accessories for you.
Yes, Eldine and Goddesses are the same race, the Eldine. Ah, that's what they're called.
I'm Gothic the Strong. Though back when I lived here before, people called me Gothic the Super Handyman instead.
We'll go along with that. Feel free to work with Gothic Hardboys here. But I hope you're ready, or I say I hope you're ready. Hope we're all ready for a wonderful weekend. You know, it's Friday, so I'm hoping that we all got nice plans, or if not plans, then you know what, screw it. I'm gonna buy another one of these. Have more skill up ones, because like, you know, it'll just be nice to it'd be nice to have some stuff to do. And when I was younger, they called the ultimate high school level handyman Danganronpa character. Okay, so I could these my plans are work. Okay, well that's unfortunate. You know, I got 3, like I could do some stuff, right? I could, because I was like saying, oh, it's unfortunate that I had to get rid of my flame sword, but I could just reinforce this with fire. Or I could do beast materials. Give it multiple things. Right, soft fur, bizarre hide, monkey king's fur. Okay, you know what? I'll do this one. Because I got a couple extra ones of these. Yeah. More plus 7. Yeah, I'll do that. Boom. Baby. Want Adol to be good. Don't know why you would boost armor all that much. You know what? I'm only gonna do... Yeah, see? Burning 30% chance. So that one's just a 30% chance. It's not... I don't know what the... each individual, like, symbol gives in terms of percentage, but... whatever. Yeah, so that's good. Actually, now that I have made a better fire weapon out of my other thing, I can just sell that. Okay, good. Now I at least have 2 XP plus 2s, so that'll make it a bit better for everyone on the off chance. So I've leveled up Adol's skills all to max so far. Got Blade Rush, Stun Raid, Sonic Wave, Rising Edge, and Sonic Slide all maxed, which is why I have him with Sage's Diadem, because I want him to be the highest level person, because I had that on Karna for a while, because she was under-leveled compared to Adol and Duran, but now I want him to get over-leveled, and then I have Golden Axe to get some more gold, because I used all of it buying upgraded weapons for everyone. But now I'm just trying to get other people with their skills up, so she has Warrior Seal and Skill Ring, and he also has it, and with SP while walking to make it a bit easier. I hate YouTube randomizer explaining titles for normies. Oh, are you talking about for like Pokemon randomizers where it like tells you exactly what's being randomized or something? Or you want to like copy paste a title or like an example of a title in that way I can like know exactly. I've never seen a thunderstorm like this before. I believe this to be the only way to reach the tower. Yeah, because we're getting near the sanctuary of storms they were talking about in town. It's good to look closer look. Figure out how to make it through in One Piece once we get there. A link to the past, except every item is randomized. Ah, okay. See, I think the thing that I don't like about those kinds of titles is not that they explain it. It's that it's like the algorithm, right? It's like it's like that thing where it's like, I'm so tired of seeing like reaction face. What? Oh, like that face. Like I'm tired of seeing that in every thumbnail you see for every video. I'm just annoyed by it. I'm annoyed by its existence because the algorithm is like, oh yeah, I see the face. So like that's the kind of thing that I'm annoyed at, right? Where it's like they put capital words randomly in titles to try and get you. When you have to explain what a randomizer is in the title, like people watch randomizers, they don't already understand them. See, I will say certain ones, I haven't seen that one so much to be honest. I will say certain randomizers I don't mind, especially when they're really involved. Like, oh, Pokemon randomizer, but every doorway is randomized. Because if you just say, oh yeah, this is a randomizer, then without telling what kind of randomizer, they would presume, at least in Pokemon's case, it's like, oh, the Pokemon are randomized, not the doorway. So I can understand it to some degree. But when the titles get so long, they start looking like light novel titles, that's when it's like, okay, come on. Be a little bit more efficient. Bitter potion. Okay, and am I once again exploring? Yes, I am exploring the overworld, so I'm at 54, so next time I go back to Kazna, I will be able to get the next rank up, I think. on the map, I believe, mayhaps. Or maybe, no, I think I had just gotten to 50 the last time I did it. Okay. Luckily, I should be able to get at least Poison Dart and Homing maxed out quickly. I accidentally hit triangle trying to open a menu because I thought I was playing Trails for a hot second, like a fool. Not that I wouldn't like to be playing Trails right now. Seeing like because Kuro 2 is coming out, so some of the people I follow on Twitter are posting like pictures and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, look at Kuro 2 and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to play that game for several years. God damn it! Unless I learn Japanese really quick. I didn't think that Batterskull could be outliving whatever, but having people said, like, damn, okay. That's a lot of words that I don't think I necessarily understand right now, but I will probably learn in the near future. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm basically mashing one skill, because I just want to get Karna's like low cost skills maxed out. So prioritizing the low cost ones is just a little bit more efficient, I think. Okay. Yeah, we got a memory. Damn it. Okay. This guy is very strong. This guy is flying. Gonna be honest. This bear is flying. I am unsure as to how. Yo, I've seen. Okay, cool. So I guess he just somehow got up on geometry. Okay, he's level 30, so that's why this is going poorly. It's gonna look at that. Living weapon has ability where a 0/0 creature is created upon playing an artifact weapon or an artifact equipment and is auto-equipped to the 0. Ah, okay. It's a new effect since the time I played.
Lilica, this is Adal Kristen. He came here from Asteria. Asteria? Devil's Tower, Asteria? Lord Eldiel did say it had been freed by a traveler who arrived here recently, but...
Yeah, so that's East 1 and 2 stuff. College is indestructible, gives it a +5/+5, and first strike, trample, indestructible, haste, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a creature, exile that creature. So, Jesus, that is bullshit. How much does it cost to summon? I thought the Eldrazi were broken.
There's no way. You wanted to meet him, didn't you? I didn't say anything about wanting to meet him. Jeez, from the way Lord Eldiel described him, I was expecting somebody a lot stronger looking than this.
7 with a 7 equip. Okay.
Adal, Kalilica is very interested in the outside world.
The Stoneforge Mystic cost 2, so...
Much information finds its way here, but a few of us get the chance to leave the town and see the world for ourselves. I'd greatly appreciate it if you'd let Kalilica hear about some of your adventures. Lisa? For now, though, I'm afraid I must go and report to Lord Eldiel. In the meantime, I'll leave you two to become better acquainted. Don't fuck on the table, please.
Base strength increased by 1. Give it to me. All that strength. You open that life elixir. What the hell is that? Max HP plus 100. Thank you. You buff the main character. That is what you do. Just doing that to get all the poison uses out. He is 14. Hey, man. My point stands. Don't fuck the 14-year-old. Especially on the table. How old is Adal in this game? Not that that would make it better. Just asking how old, because like what he started his adventure at 16, right? And he's done at least East 1 and 2, so he's probably at least 17 or 18 here. Ah. 18? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so definitely Adol, stay away from that. Lisa, you can probably go for her. But Kalilica, no, sorry. God, seeing 3 status ailments on an enemy is just, oh, brings my heart glee. Rapato fruit. Okay, so we're gonna hold the edge. Poisoned it. Okay, that's mastered, so that's good. So now I can focus on homing dagger. Good. You level up to 22. Okay, so how much do I need for poison dagger mastered? Perfect. So you know what? I'm gonna swap that with wind edge, because that was the other one that we got recently. Homing knives, 376. So she's getting 3 every use. So that's 126 uses. And that should take care of it. 126 uses. That's not bad. Not even mental math, because I can see the number there. See, it's a lot worse for me. Like, if I can even see one of the numbers involved in the math, I am chaotic aura get. I'm able to a lot easier do the math, even if I don't have a piece of paper. Unknown character AJ. Fun fact though, her JPVA is the same in Memories of Celceta as when her character was in Dawn of East, one of the old East 4. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they're like, ah, you did good in the last time we got you for... Last time we got you for an East game, playing this character. Why change what ain't broke? Right? Like all the JP voice actors and actresses, presumably for those members, or the people that were in the Ouroboros meeting in that third door, right? Where it has all the things. And that reminds me, I should go watch the JP voice acted version of that door. I mean, the fact that East 4 came out in 93. Hey, don't worry about it. God darn you, big bear. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you know what? I'll take you out by hanging very close to this heel. This is a fun cheese way, where it's just like, you know what? I don't think I can beat you with my actual stats right now, so I'm gonna hang out by the thing that just gives me full health. I'm curious, what's his swallow kick looking at? 360, so I have to do 120 swallow kicks. Jesus. Go. And the nice part is, like, with the aerial kick, wind assault. Okay. So, like, with his specific attack, right, where he's, like, kicking the guy up, he's doing a lot of damage. Okay, so Adol is now well beyond Karna. So I'm going to take this off, and... could do skill consumption down, but I'm not really not really the biggest deal right now, but I do want the more gold. So I will aerial combos wouldn't be bad. Bison, have you heard of a metaphor? Because clearly the writers of one of the missions I did today haven't. Oh god. Yeah, I have heard of metaphors. Yeah. Yeah. I would hope that many. You know what? I'm bothering. No, I'll put rare items on her. I'm bothering to try and get her stuff. Might as well put that. Rare items instead. Maybe I should put. You know, I'll do this. That'll help build up more SP by everyone.
All right, let's go.
Okay, good. This lets us teleport to Sanctuary Approach, and this is mid. Oh, God. It's like what people like to call animes. Mid. Although, yesterday I watched one of the new animes, first episode. It's called, I think, The Call of the Night. It's Yofukashi no Uta. Good. Very good first episode. I read the manga. It's very good. Also got a freaking banger of an ending. With a fun story behind it. Where basically the manga author wanted to use the title of a song that a band made, and the band gave them permission, and that song that the band gave them like permission to use his name of is the ending of the anime. Like, that's the end song. And I'm like, man, that's just full circle, right? Where like the author was like, hey guys, like, I think the name of your song's really cool. Could I use it from a manga? And they're like, yeah, sure, dude. And it's like, awesome. And it gets successful enough to be an anime, and it's like, yo guys, we should have you do the end song with the song that we did the name of the anime for. And it's like, yeah, full circle. Woo! We love geometry. No, we don't like geometry. Geometry fucking sucks. Hate geometry. That was like my least favorite math subject. And I took AP Calculus. Why the fuck do I need to prove that a right triangle is a right triangle? Fuck off. The rain's really starting to pick up. We should probably set up a tent here and rest at all. A tent? The fuck's a tent? Even though we've walked by several with Karna in our party. At least circles. My artist friends hate circles. Why do they hate circles? You just go into Photoshop or whatever and pick the ellipses tool and then hold shift. Boom. Perfect circle. No, that is devaluing the pain that artists go through. Especially when they're trying to like freehand a circle or have like a stylized circle. It's like, yeah, I can't do perfect circles either. Of course, I'm not a trained artist, but I imagine that's probably one of the hardest things to do. Do it like a good circle. This is starting to feel really exciting now, like we're hiding out in the wilderness. We can use this area as a base of operations during our time here, then. Yeah, and we need to be back in Highland before dawn, so we can't spend the night here or anything. We should be able to rest for a little while, though, at least. Sounds good to me. Okay, nice. It was a quiet night. Only the sound of the falling rain and constant thunderclaps could be heard echoing through the darkness. Then, with a flash of lightning, a memory sealed deep within Adol's mind was released! No! Oh, nice wings, dude.
Oh?
Ah, I thought you might be interested in this sphere. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you anything about that at the moment. It would spoil all the fun. Okay, so this is a sphere that literally has presumably all the continents like on it and mapped out, even areas that are currently unknown. So it's like, hey Adol, you probably shouldn't look at this sphere too hard. These are the places you want to explore and map yourself. But I have a feeling that one day you'll discover the truth behind it on your own. And I do not intend to rob you of that joy. You are the first person to ask me so many questions. My body is not supposed to feel exhaustion, and yet somehow, I think I'm beginning to understand what it's like. I've brought some tea. Would you like to have a rest now? Thank you, Lisa. Could I trouble you to help me carry the tea at all? Lord Eldiel? Is something the matter?
Oh, no.
Oh no. I was just thinking that the two of you go together quite well.
What?
But Adal seems to have quite a wide pool of interests. As your father figure, I would be a bit worried that he might neglect the household.
Honestly,
Please, Lord Eldiel, don't tease me like that.
My apologies. Yo, Adal! You should tap that! Adal? Adal, you okay? You're out like a light, man. Come on, gotta get moving. We're running out of time. God has given you permission to tap that shit. Memory fragments in the surrounding area are now visible on the map. Yeah, so that would be like if you didn't get this one, it would show up. But other than that, it's no new ones. God, seeing this chest, I'm like, I want to go back there and get it, but I don't know where in the freaking thing it is. Gotta keep going up. Oh, Sanctuary of Storms. Oh boy, this is some storm. Shows no sign of subsiding. There's no shelter to be found in the plains.
This is the Sanctuary of Storms. We step out there, we'll be fried in no time.
Yeah, I can see the town on the other side, but actually getting to it alive seems kinda unlikely.
There appear to be several strange objects scattered across the plains. Oh, you're right. Wonder what they're for.
Are they like lightning rods? I don't know, but we're not getting any closer to the tower just standing here. Come on, Adal. Let's suck it up and go have a look.
Are you sure? I really don't feel safe going out there.
It'll be fine, just as long as we're careful and try to keep a low profile. We should probably be okay, I think. That does not inspire confidence. Just save. Let's save there. Oh, nope.
Here I go!
Good thing that regenerates.
Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Okay, it doesn't seem like we can really do anything, so...
Can't lose.
Okay, cool. So that was meant to happen.
I thought I was done for. I told you it was dangerous to go out there.
I'm sorry, that probably wasn't one of my best ideas.
Something the matter? Someone's there.
What?
Right there! Eek!
Whoa!
Watch where you're throwing those things! You could put someone's eye out!
It's you.
Hold on.
Oh boy, it's the kid from the mayor's place.
Oh,
Grouping all children together with a demeaning word like kid is the sort of thing adults do when they want to sound smarter than they are. It's not an attractive quality, you know.
How's your problem?
Try and get along, you guys. So, Kalilica, how long have you been following us? I saw you leaving the mansion. Grown adults sneaking out through a window. I could hardly believe my eyes.
What now?
I suppose you plan to escort us back to Highland, then? Yeah, I guess we've been caught red-handed. Nothing we can do now but go quietly. That won't be necessary. Rather, I'll be coming with you to see Lord Eldiel.
What?
I'm an apprentice apostle, after all. I'm not some child who needs protecting. Plus, I can use my mace to activate the lightning conductors on the plains and stop the lightning from hitting us.
Well, I have to admit, that definitely sounds handy.
No.
There's a problem with this course of action, however. If anyone notices that child has gone missing during the night along with us, it will spark much worry and suspicion.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, why don't you come back to town with us? Make sure no harm comes to you along the way. Oh, I scoff at your suggestion. Scoff, I say! If you think you can talk sweetly and get me to submit, you're sadly mistaken. You wouldn't want me telling Grandfather about this little excursion of yours now, would you? Because that's exactly what's going to happen unless you take me with you. The choice is yours.
Oh boy.
Is she trying to blackmail us?
Sure seems that way. If the mayor discovered you were with us, would that not disqualify you as an apprentice apostle? You're a lot more perceptive than I gave you credit for. Why are you so determined to accompany us? I assume it's not simply for curiosity's sake, nor are you playing a game with us. Of course not! I would never do something like this without a very good reason. Lisa's hiding something about Eldiel. I know she is.
How can you be so sure?
We've been together for most of our lives. Believe me, I can tell. Whenever she keeps a secret, it's because she's trying to shoulder the burden without bothering anyone. It's just the kind of person she is, and I hate seeing her suffer like this. I want to help her, even if it's just a little bit. Have you tried talking to the people of Highland? Yeah, but everyone else seems content to leave things the way they are. Even Grandfather won't do anything to help. You're the only ones who seem to care enough to actually do something about it. I figured maybe I could count on you. Don't cry. So you suspected something may be amiss at the tower and decided to take matters into your own hands?
Man, you're one precocious kid. I get where you're coming from, but...
Is there something wrong with a child being precocious? Adults are always dismissing what children say, telling them that they're ignorant in the ways of the world. But as soon as a child starts trying to learn those ways, it's always adults who put them down and say they're not ready. As long as I keep listening to what adults tell me to do, I'll never become one myself.
Alright, alright. What do you think, Adol? Lead us to the tower, now!
What? What's gotten into you, Adol?
You're a terrible actor, you know that? Trying to make it seem like you forced her to guide us, huh?
So if someone were to discover this expedition, you would take all the blame upon yourself. I very like you. Are you saying... Way to go, Kalilka. Welcome to the team. Thank you, everyone.
If only you were this well-behaved and honest with your feelings from the start, you'd be a cute kid.
Sometimes...
It's important for children to act like children, you know? Rely on adults to support them. Ow! What was that for?
You said it was important for children to act like children, so that's what I'm doing. If you attempt to belittle me again, just remember, I bite.
She's just fucking biting Durin's arm. So I have a feeling that these will be the comedy duo. Ow, ow, stop that! That really hurts!
I promise to fall back if things get too dangerous at all. So please take me to the tower with you. Please?
It's good to have you with us.
Thank you. Well then, the Sanctuary of Storms awaits. You ready?
Kalilka joined the party. So, let's party up. So she is also strike. So I'm going to swap Durin out. And then we are going to look at her skills. So she has Gravity Sphere. So creates a force with a sucks in foes and damages to them. Launches enemies upward before slamming them back down. And Power Swing. It's forward. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to what he had on and remove it. Because I don't know if other outside party members actually affect what happens. Like, I don't know if having this scarf on someone else would make anything good or better. Okay, so her... so Wind Edge requires 178, Mistral Spin requires 126, Homing Knives requires 238. Okay.
Let's go. Here I go.
Okay, Kalilka, let's see what you've got.
Watch and learn. See those lightning conductors scattered across the plains? Those things half buried in the ground? Yeah, I can activate them with my power. As long as one is standing, no lightning will strike the area around it. But it's only temporary, so we need to reach a new conductor and activate it before the previous one shuts down. We'll just have to repeat the process until we reach the tower.
Does Lisa really come through here every time she goes to CLDL?
No, she has her own way of reaching the tower.
Really?
Time is short. We should go. Well then, let's go!
So I meant Thunder Sphere. Kalilka can fire orbs of light from her mace to activate various devices. Interesting. So let's system save.
1, 2.
Okay, cool. Neat. So I'm curious as to how long it goes, because I don't know if it would be enough time
to map out the area, because this, I still want to map it all out because I'm still in the outer area. Oh, okay, and the blue tells you the outer limit of the protected area. Damn it. Okay, so that just restarts you to... Just restarts you to the... Come on. Okay. Yeah, just restarts you there. Okay. So you don't have all that much time, but it is decent. So I'm going to try and map out as much as the thing as I can while this... Okay. Yeah, it is only like... It is only like 15 seconds. Okay, so you definitely have to be a quick guy with it. Now, the curious thing is, can you re-up it while it's still up? Okay, it's going down, so I'm gonna reset it. Okay, bullshit. Come on. Okay. Come on, skip it, please. Can you have multiple up at the same time as well? Yes, you can. Okay. God damn it, I got out of the circle. Come on, just let me get to this one without lightning me again. There we go. Perfect. Because I just want to map out this area. That's all I want. All I want for Christmas is to map this area. Good. Next area, system save. Okay, so... Okay, well, you didn't even give me a flippin'... Wait, is this the other area that I already mapped? Yes, it is. Okay, so you have to do the entire thing. So that is why I saved there. Okay, come on. Kind of fucking bullshit. Not gonna lie. And also the fact that you can't just, like, skip this, like, from the outset. Really annoying. Like, I wish there wasn't, like, this big animation after the first time. I wish it just kind of went, like, up. Like, if the base animation for it going up was just inherently faster. Okay. So maybe this one needs to be on, because maybe it, like, overlaps into the next area a bit or something. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what it is. Which is kind of annoying. Down. Okay, come on. God. Really annoying. This is a very... Like, I get what they're going for. I think the idea of this area is good. But the speed at which these things go up, the fact that getting struck brings you back to the first portion and not just, like, where the next area entry is, and the fact that it's so immediate, right? There's no, like, countdown timer for when the lightning will hit you after the lightning rod is down, right? There's not like, oh, 5 seconds before you get struck by lightning. It's straight up just like, no, it's gone. You'll just get hit immediately. Kind of really sucks. Because, like, as you saw, I was literally there, and I was mashing triangle to initiate the thing again.
1, 2.
Because I didn't want it to go down.
Here goes.
Okay, so this one, I guess, is a bigger area, so they're giving you overlapping ones, so you don't have that problem. So that's good.
Here goes.
Let's get them all set up. That way, in case one of them goes down, I can just re-up it, or re-up the other one. Okay.
One, two.
That one. So I'm trying to get the entire outer rim of the map. Try and get as much of it as possible.
One, two.
Boom, get that, because frickin' I was worried because I couldn't see one immediately from entering.
Here goes.
Okay, there's a teleporter. Good. Just let me get that. Okay, good. Wish you could just turn off the lightning, you know?
One, two.
That. Yeah, time to actually map out the entire area. And I think there's a little bit of this corner not. Go over to the left. Far right. The things. Boom. Up again. Do not leave lightning circle. Nope, get inside. Get inside. Thing turned off. Get inside. Oh, we finally made it. I could feel the hairs on the back of my neck standing up every time lightning was about to strike. That was scary. So, what now? There's an elevator nearby that will take us up to Lord Eldiel's room. We should head there right away. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that's that. This is such a strange place. What are those things below us? They're the mechanisms that control the sanctuary's storms. Oh, really? Wait, seriously? Those things what make those crazy storms you just passed through? Yep, Lord Eldiel uses them to directly control the rain and thunderstorms in the sanctuary. And the rain from the sanctuary flows into the river, which is responsible for the rapid currents on this side. So in a way, you could say they spin to help protect these primeval lands from any who would do them harm. Truly the work of a god. We've been told that Lord Eldiel came from a distant land on the other side of the ocean a long, long time ago. And he modeled these mechanisms after a weather controlling device that existed there. Wow. Over there's the elevator that will take us up to his room. Hop aboard, everyone! Huh? Work! Sounds familiar? Yeah, right? Like the Napristum shit? Or the, and kind of like the Felghana shit? And also the Ys shit? Controlling weather. A common thing in Ys games. Or systems that make weather oddly happen. I'm looking at you, Lacrimosa of Donna. We're gonna make an ice age, because that will kill everything. Or I guess that one was more from the meteor, and then all the stuff made it an ice age, but whatever. What's wrong? The elevator doesn't seem to be working. This has never happened before.
Is there any other way up?
Well, yes, but... gotta go through this big-ass dungeon.
Please don't say that, staircase.
Well, I'm sure it would be wonderful exercise, but I wouldn't really recommend it as anything other than the last resort. Seems to be a variety of monsters patrolling these platforms, too. Those are the tower's guardians. Looks like we have to get past them if we want to win ourselves an audience with Lord Eldiel.
Can't turn back now. Yeah, we've come too far to go back empty-handed. Let's do this.
I'm worried something may have happened to Lord Eldiel. Please let me come with you. Okay then, let's go.
Okay, so we got a whole map. This big-ass dungeon that I knew as soon as we walked in we would be going into that. That's neat. Okay, fire out like a gravity sphere. God damn it. Okay. Good. Yeah, so just trying to get her stuff done like pretty quickly as well as Karna's. Because she's a new character, so all of her stuff is at 1. There's other people. Oh, we got mimics! We got mimics! You love a good mimic. Power tablet. Every good JRPG has a mimic in it. Is this middle area not ascent? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Crap! God damn it. Okay, 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 okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna leave. Oh god damn it. I wonder if the lightning actually won't hit you if you're on that, thing. Okay, so you can go through the middle if you want to get bodied. That is what that is for. Okay, so that's actually her move is a good aerial. Good, good, good. Oh, energize. Okay, so what do you do? Alright, raise that floor so we can ascend. Perfect. We're gonna get like Ratchet and Clank gravity boots. Yo, awesome, love it. God, I love the Ratchet and Clank gravity boots. That was always one of my like more enjoyed upgrades. Because I always just like the idea of like the camera like moving to follow you. And, like flipping all upside down and being weird. I always liked it. Now at some point I'll probably play a Ratchet and Clank game on stream. But not sure which one. Oh, okay, dwarf bracelet. I see you. Okay, so I can't go big here. Interesting. Okay. Obtained Tactician's Gloves. Interesting.
I presume there. Recover more SP on a skill finish. Ah, okay. That's good. That's actually really good. And actually, if I'm looking at my party, he's only level 21. So maybe I'll check to see if equipping this will increase his passive XP. Because if I do have to use him, I don't want him to be super far behind everyone else. Okay, so that's good. God damn it. Spirit. What the fuck do you mean there's not enough space to return to normal? I guess maybe one of my party members was there. Oh god, look at all those chests. I want them. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna save over that, and I'm gonna end the stream here because I've been going for almost 3.5 hours. And my voice is getting a little bit rough, getting a little bit tired. But this is a great stream. We made a lot of progress. So thank you, Fontano, for dropping by, and thank you anyone else for lurking. I will be going live tomorrow with some more Duolingo Dark Souls 3 stuff. So I hope you'll all join me for that, because that is sure to be a rip-roaring good time. So I hope you all have a very nice night. And will join me again next time. Bye.